Hello! Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. You guys. Goddamn. Wow. We got a lot of people in here already. How you guys doing? Wow. I got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot going on today. This is amazing. Sense here. Hide your women. Hide your children. Goddamn if that ain't the truth. Hide your children. I don't need that. Just too much, childlike wanderlust. You guys doing alright today? You're good. Roland, you're good. I should hope so. Roland knows that there's another huge giveaway tomorrow. Roland knows that there's plenty to be good about. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Got some hours back. Ooh, look at you. That's great, man. That's great. Seize the means of production. Also, stick it to the man and other catchy work-related cliches. But here in the United States, we work hard. We work really, really hard. I know not everybody's in the United States. We work really, really hard, and we've been tricked into thinking that there is simply no other way. And I like to work hard, but we've kind of been duped into thinking that that's the way that it has to be, is working 14 hours a day, or we're lazy. And it's like, yeah, we have. Yeah, Speckeldorfed. Karl Marx in a Cadillac saying, like, let's overthrow the proletariat. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. I like that, actually. I want that shirt. Tomorrow is game night for you. Well, luckily, we go fucking late, bruh. We go late. So, for those who don't know, and I'm pretty sure that's nobody at this point, at least nobody who found the stream, but I'll say it anyway, we do Wednesday giveaways now, and they are hot. I put together a list today myself. It's looking pretty nice. We got some good. I think you guys are gonna like it. Let's see what else. Tonight we got we have I am a Marvel fan. Yes, I am. I like. There's not a lot I don't like, actually. I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I don't know what I don't like. I like most things. There was a dude on Nar Shaddaa giving away free stuff earlier today. Cool dude. That's awesome. You're a fan of marveling. Hell yeah. Minotaur Dad, how are you this evening? This is, tomorrow is, okay. Alright. You said you're good. No. Okay, I missed that. Have you seen the new Spider-Man trailer? I definitely have. I have, and I'm glad to hear you're fantabulicious. I have definitely seen it, and I am... Let's see. I'm trying to think of an adjective other than wet about it. I think it's great. I'm here for it. I mean, it looks fantastic. Doctor Strange is gonna play a huge element in it. You're not a fan? You know what, Sylvan? I, too, would like to go on the record, not a fan of sounding. I don't need sounding in my day. Now I'm trying to think about, like, what would fit. Oh, not a fan of sounding, and I'm here to say it to the people. By the way, we had a follower. I'm gonna say Haas00312. If you're a real person, welcome to the stream. But I have my doubts, and correct me, please, if you happen to be real. You know, or an AI, an up-and-coming AI that's like, I want to be a real boy. I wanna. Oh, by all means, we need to build a relationship. When you take over, I don't want to be the one under boot. So, yeah. Yeah, we got the, let's see. Come to the dark side of Satil Shan. We have cookies. And I hear we may be getting pastries soon. Yes, all true. All true. I had meeting after meeting today, and it allowed me to build the list. You guys want to see it? You want to see the list? It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about it, you guys. Let's see here. All right. You should. Yet you work so much on Starforge already. Oh, I feel that. Just think about how much better you'd feel if that work were put to a better cause. I'm just saying. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Monitor 2. Boom. What's that for if I don't use it? So what we have here, sorry for the bright shift, by the way. It's looking pretty sexual. Looking pretty sexual. This is what we got here. This is gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time, you guys. We're gonna have just as many winners. Whoa, that was a weird shot of my email. Let's see, what'd you guys see? Zillow shit, stuff from my wife. That's kind of nice. Yeah, cool. You guys didn't see anything. But, the, Zillow is a house hunting company. Yeah. Gilding, I went through today. I also made sure everybody is, at least this morning, everybody this morning was elevated to the next tier for their characters. And I also gave everybody gold keys so anybody can decorate and do whatever the hell. So there we go. Yeah, and we could definitely do that. I know personally I can actually help you with that if it's something that you want. But I think somebody may be on before me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump right in, you guys. Oh, there is one more thing. Before we jump right in, here's what I want to do. I've been thinking about what I should say about this, because I don't think that I'm, like, influential, or, I'm just another white dude on Twitch. But you guys, apparently there's a real problem right now with these hate groups. Have you guys seen this? There are, like, groups of people that go from channel to channel to channel. People who are minority, people who are LGBTQ, and they're just shitting on people, and it's like groups that have organized around doing this. If you see this, please take a second, go out of your way, and report the ever-loving shit out of them. Again, I'm just another straight white dude on Twitter, so a drop in the bucket, but I would be remiss if I did not publicly wish ill on these motherfuckers. So please, if you see it, and if it happens here, God for fucking bid, if it happens here, they're gone. Their messages will be deleted, and we will be reporting them. I will make a public gallows version of here is their information. Head to your nearest Twitch representative and report them until they disappear. So, please, do that in your other Twitch experiences. Don't just brush it off. That's that. Don't be an asshole, people. I don't think we have a lot of that going on here. But if somebody was just like, what's this? Can I get some white supremacy love in here? And they popped in for a second. I want that to be the thing they hear. Fuck right off with that. Just no time for that. I got no love and no time for that. So please, do your part. I don't know. I guess there might be some kind of like a strike day. where people don't stream, I would absolutely participate in that. What little influence I have, I would like to try and wield against that kind of hate. So if that's something that comes up, expect me to be participating in that. I will let you guys know through the Twitter, through the Discord, and if I know in advance, through the stream. So if you're looking for how to follow me on there we go. But I'm going to switch over to the public test server. It's time! We know a little more information now. Here it is. So, here's the deal. Yo! Crazy Cuppy. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's this here? You might have misunderstood angry straight people being mean to LGBTQ. It seems to be, at least the case. So the information that I read, and I've been reading it the last couple days, was a straight group doing it to LGBTQ. There could be that there's some kind of a retaliation group, which is also not okay. Hate is hate, no matter how you paint it, and it's not acceptable. But yes, they are long-winded, aren't they? I am on the PTS right now. I do a little bit of work for this. Crazy Cuppy, by the way, thank you so much for the 300 bits. That is most generous of you. You guys, can we get a little love for Crazy Cuppy? He's so crazy. He's such a cup. But I don't want to say anything less than thank you times a million, Crazy Cuppy. That is so nice of you. I'm gonna get a little love here myself. Good game, Crazy Cuppy. Boop, boop. Thank you, man. So that was my understanding. But again, I'm not exactly, I'm not the end all on the information. Yeah. It's just, we're not here to fuck with that. That's not, we don't have time for this shit. That's, right now, forward is the battle cry, and humanity's doing a whole lot of not forward right now, and it's upsetting. Part of that stalling, that stagnation that we have. Ooh, Crazy Cuppy is right on the money as always. Okay, let me do that first, because I know I'm gonna forget, and then I know someone's gonna redeem it. They're gonna be like, it was only 9,000, but I need to tell you today it should be over 9,000. So, let's take care of that right now. I'm taking care of the 15K? I don't think so. I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10. Yeah, 10. I think 10's good. So let's do this. We've got they keep moving things because Twitch is ever evolving. And that's wonderful and all. But when I'm already live and I'm trying to edit things, it just makes things take longer. Okay, there we go. So it is now a whopping 10,000 cents. There it is. Okay, so let's get to the public test server, because there's a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about here. So there is, first of all, you posted a quote in Discord. I love a good quote. That's a solid quote, and it makes me kind of sad. But, it's not wrong. I have a lot of family who are stuck on that. But, I digress. Right now, we need to focus on our future, which, for Swatter anyway, is kind of a glimpse here. Level 69, the best level, Crazy Cuppy. Coming up in the world. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. The deal is, though, here in the public test server, what do we know? We know that you are going to be able to choose. They said combat style. You're going to choose 2 combat styles, and you're going to be able to pick between one combat style and another combat style at random, whenever you like. Yo, Awen! Awen, what's up? How you doing? Awen, welcome to the chat with Awen's friends. We are in the public test server right now, and we are discussing that good or that bad coming up in 7.0. So, welcome on in, enjoy, kick back, grab a beer, a soda, a water, whatever makes you happy. We got a long night ahead of us. Buckle up. I'm Seth Sterling, by the way, but you might know that. So, welcome on in. So here, I am of course on Seth Sterling, which by the way, somebody out there already took Seth Sterling with no space. Can we just address how that's already happening? Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I was kind of frustrated and then immediately flattered that I was in the public eye enough that somebody would take my name. Kind of frustrated and then immediately overwhelmed with flattery. Anyway. Awen, hello. I'm hoping that you and your 9 friends are here to rock. But this here, we have some combat styles. And I don't know how much you guys know about this, but just doing a little brief recap. We found out just recently, by the way, what is going on with these portraits? Can we talk about that? What do you think? Yes? No? That's interesting. I'm wondering if it's going to have some reflection on good or bad. I got to rename. No, this is the public test server. So this is the public test server. We are right here on the Wild West, the burgeoning front of Swoter. And this is my name sent Sterling as one word was taken like an hour ago when I made this character. Which again, I was kind of frustrated at first, and then I was immediately like, oh, somebody stole my name. But I was kind of neat. That was kind of neat. Oh, I'm famous. Yeah, that's that's famous. I mean, yes. Absolutely. But let's get to this. What's with the new? Yeah. Okay. Here's the deal with airline food. Okay. So we know that we're gonna have a combat style. Okay, that we can choose between. That was the very, very specific wording, and just like they said in the interview, there are 2 combat styles that you toggle between. Now, in the interview, it was a little ambiguous. We didn't know if he meant that you would be locked in forever at this tier where you toggle between these permanently, or if you come down here and you're locked in at the discipline tier forever. And I was actually really worried. I was like, oh my god, are you, because it was really ambiguous. I was like, are you telling me that we're gonna be locked in toggling between 2 disciplines from here forward? That's crazy. A sigh of relief. Ladies and gentlemen, and by the way, welcome, Reactor Grievous. Welcome. Grievous. So here's the deal. It looks like we're gonna have what we know of now as the kind of the secondary class, the subclass. So the Sentinel or the Sage, or, well, yeah, basically Foresight or Tech, right? So yes, advanced class. Thank you, not secondary, advanced class. And hey, welcome to you, Red Scoose. Yeah. So we have. This is gonna be neat. So this is gonna be kind of neat. I'm much more accepting of this because it means that we're gonna have some more options. So right now is the Sentinel. I've got the Sentinel picked, and then in theory, you choose a secondary class, right? So, yeah, I know. You know what else is funny? If anybody knows anything about the Sentinel, that Stoic is in the level 80 position. Stoic has forever, since the game started, people have been trying to argue for Stoic to be a passive that the Sentinel doesn't have to choose because it's so important to the Sentinel. But here it is. It's a part of your ultimate decision making. Anyway, the point is, you start to see these here on the side. These are the moves that you pick up, period, right? Now, here is an example of where you bump into some trouble here. Yeah, resource hunger, exactly. Just a starving little sentinel out on the street. And these are the moves you're given, right? So here is the sentinel. As a combat sentinel specifically, we're given these moves. Now, let's use an example of Lance, okay? So, Lance, on its own, I don't seem to... Oh, that's cool. They're not in alphabetical order. That's awesome. There it is. So Lance spears the target with both lightsabers, dealing damage and hindering the target for 1.5 seconds, preventing the use of high mobility actions and escapes. In addition, it sunders the target for 45 seconds. Sunder targets have a sunder effect. Okay, that's awfully Letty Spaghetti. But let's... Uh-oh, get out of here with your mission log. Nobody cares about that. So that's what Lance does on its own. Great. So here's an example of a level 15 decision. Oh, there's Lance right there. Duh. This is a different animation I was expecting. So you get Lance. Bingo. Level 10. And at level 15, you get to make your first choice. This is the way that it's going to work for everything the whole way up in theory, right? So Lance spears the target. And then, so basically we just modify the move that you picked up in a way that kind of suits your playstyle. This is the theory. This is the theory. Now I know there's a lot of frustration, and there's a lot of problems. And I actually agree with you, Reactor. I think that the Lance stuff is fucking awesome. I'm actually stupid into it. Definitely Zen Lance. Yeah, I don't know. So whenever Lance consumes a charge of Zen, its cooldown is reset. Now that's really interesting, because it means you could spam Lance. Because Lance is a high damaging attack with a sundering and a basically a pinning effect, right? So there's a huge benefit to that. But check this shit out right here. It makes it a leap. What? It makes it so it does 15% more damage. It is, yeah. But this one right here, Lance now leaps to the target and does additional damage scaled by your current movement speed. And from my reading of this right here, movement speed is going to be the way I'm going to be leaning into this, because there are several effects in here that make your movement speed increase. And it's actually why I've switched recently to that's good too. Yeah, second gap closer, and the fact that like your movement speed is going to be increasing a lot. And there are several things in here. So that's interesting. So right now, interesting. Yeah, I'm super into this. Like, where's another one here? So this one right here, obviously I'm gonna go with Transcendence. I literally don't understand. I mean, Transcendence, for me, yeah. Transcendence, I mean, I agree with you, McGunn. I agree with you. Transcendence is going to be fantastic. Blade Rush is already dope. I'm looking for... Blade Rush deals more damage the faster you're moving. So, the way that it was worded in the on the forums was very similar to this, where its damage is increased proportionately to the movement speed increase that you're currently enduring. So that's going to be kind of neat. I'm looking forward to that. Increases your speed by 5%, and your crit chance by 5%, lasts 3 seconds. So this is, I'm really looking forward to this. Personally, this is like a song being sung to my playstyle. I like melee, and I like fast. I love speed, and so this is fantastic. Isn't Consuelo supposed to be more of a speed-based class? I don't think so. I think the idea was that the Consular was either the Sage, and you're kind of like a caster, or you were more of a stealth unit. I mean, it was like a kind of like a rogue almost. Now, it's been modified over the years to include speed, but they've taken efforts over time. Yeah, they've taken efforts over time to kind of keep down the number of speed modifiers. You fear it's going to end up like the 200 armor sets you have now that are not good. You think a lot of stuff's cool paper. I think that people are going to find out pretty quickly what the best in slot is, and I think you're right, King. I think that there's only going to be a couple outliers who are willing to set aside what proves to be the strongest set. The other thing that is kind of frustrating is the fact that we're going to be able to toggle these. What is everybody going to do? The first thing that comes to mind, changes on Lance Gore, and yeah, and that's a lot of it, right? It's not really going to change too much here. The biggest thing is going to be up here, right here, where you choose between Guarded by the Force as a move, Force Camouflage as a move. Yes, there is. In fact, it's no biggie. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're making a choice between Guarded by the Force, Force Camouflage, and Blade Blitz. Now, here's the problem with this. What is the threat drop for the Sentinel? Force Camouflage. So you are... Oh, I agree. I agree with you, by the way. I love me some Force Camouflage. But it means that you just don't have Blade Blitz anymore, and you don't have Guarded by the Force anymore, if you wish to have a threat drop. And to me, the answer is pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, because we've been told that 10% of the tacticals are leaving, but most of them will stay. I mean, Guarded by the Force, I also agree with you. I actually... Goodbye, Guarded by the Force. Goodbye. I've been saying that Guarded by the Force needs to leave for a long time. They can just not figure that move out. It changes every season. Hello, sub. How are you doing? Yeah, King, but I do agree with you. I think that, the gap closing Lance, I'm hoping so. We don't know how, you know... So this is interesting here, right? So you get to choose. So let's do this. Additional damage scale by movement speed. And let's... Got a fuzzy flying around. So I've selected that. Let's go to Onderon. Yes! I'm also wondering what kind of freedoms you'll have for resetting these. Where is the interlope utility? Remind me what interlope does again, I'm sorry. See, Lance, this one still says 4 meters. Let's see here. Oh. I'm not seeing that one on here. Ah. Your tune list has been... Oh. Okay. Give me just a minute here. By the way, everybody, I just want to say while we have a good-sized chunk of folks in here, welcome on in. Welcome on in. And we also have a huge giveaway tomorrow. Make sure you're here for that. You don't want to miss that. It's going to be fucking fantastic. We had 65 winners last week. We're going to have the same number this week. We give away hundreds of millions of credits and all kinds of goodies. gold crates, platinum. We're giving away 30 cartel crates in like lumps of 5. You favor the 2-4 sleep. Interesting. You know, that's a float your boat. The problem is I'm not seeing that one on here necessarily. And it could be that it's something that you'll see available with the others. Like maybe it's in concentration. You'll be here? Hell yeah. Well, that's alright. We go hard. We go for a long time, so. Okay. Let's see. Hey, welcome on in. Yes, you want to be here. These changes are spicy in a good way, in your opinion. I think that I'm gonna die, is what I think. So, I ran out there while looking at the chat with absolutely no gear on. So let's do this medical probe. The thing I'm curious about, the thing I'm testing, running into animals on Onderon, is what the distance on Lance will be, because it's now a leap, right? You leap to the target. I'm wondering... Oh god. Let's go fight some Orobirds things, some Grefnas. Hang on. I guess I should have picked up some gear. Probably would have been good. Probably would have been decent. Alright, here we go. So, let's use Zen. So it appears to be a 4-meter leap. Which could or could not be broken? I'm not sure about that one. Lots of hottie Swoda streamers, by the way. Oh. Well, and it could be that that's not working properly, but that's what I was just allowed to do. I was only allowed to go 4 meters. So we'll have to see if that's the real deal. I honestly don't know. Yeah, you're welcome, Roland. And I think you can believe Sylv for that. I think Sylv was the one that mentioned that one. Is that where you've been the last couple minutes? Looking up, what time does the giveaway begin? Oh my god, I almost missed you. The giveaway starts at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we go hard. We go, I mean, seriously, it's like till 1 in the morning. We crush, baby. We don't stop. There are no brakes on this crazy train. And you know what else? We have a, oh lord, he cooking. So, you wonder if, dude, do you think you'll win 4 of your own items again? That was kind of cool, right? Dude, you won 4 of your own items. How does that happen statistically? Yeah, we're not fans of it. For the record, you know, not a fan of sounding. Not into it. It's not into me. So, yeah. So but yeah, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's when the giveaway starts. And again, hundreds of millions of credits. And we give away all kinds of goodies. I actually made the list today. We got like 4 different platinum items. Oh, it's gonna be sick. Have I been overall happy with the changes? I'm nervous, man. I'm a little nervous. And the reason I'm nervous is because there seems to be... The development team for SWTOR is not that big right now. It's like 5 to 7 people. Okay? And it kind of seems it's ambitious, okay? That's, I think, the key thing. It's very ambitious. And, I don't know. I really don't know. I hope they do too. That's one of the things that we push for here, by the way. If you are interested at all in the longevity of SWTOR, please either download the PTS yourself and find an opinion of your own, or kind of just observe and make your own. Don't just go off what I say, because I am perhaps foolishly optimistic. Perhaps foolishly optimistic. But I think truly that it can be good. We have to see how it's implemented. It's so ambitious, you guys. They're adding new starfighters. There's going to be a stealth class to starfighter. They're adding in an operation. They're adding in 3 new planets, including daily areas. They're adding a new graphical update. They're going to be retexturing some things. They're also overhauling the entire combat and item and move selection. Like, that's ambitious for like 7 people. And 7 is a high estimate. I think last I heard it was like 5. So, like, I'm truthfully optimistic, but I fear it might be hopelessly optimistic. It might be foolishly optimistic. I don't know. We'll have to see. We don't know. But I am optimistic. It's pretty balanced. There are some, there's some trouble spots, right? Who doesn't have trouble spots? I would say though that it's doing okay. 7 if you count the janitor and the secretary. And I do, Sylph, I do. So yeah, we definitely we got our work cut out for us. We got to provide some feedback, and we have to, perhaps most challenging of all, be patient. The other GSF stuff will go live before the data mine changes. Oh, yeah, it's hard to say. Yo, Bid, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. Mountain Dew. Hey, man. Hey. In total, how many fewer abilities does the PTS Combat Cent have versus the live? So, in total, I think it's 5. So if you go to, let's pull up K again. That's actually a really good question, Mountain Dew. So I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you've been well. So for the Combat Sentinel, some things that I noticed right away that we don't have are the slow. I don't see. Yeah, leg slash isn't on here, and that's a huge boner killer for me. I personally love leg slash. Oh, well, Bid, I'm glad to hear that. It's mutual. It's mutual. But here we have no leg slash, and that's super duper lame. I don't care for that at all. Another thing that I'm missing is pacify. It's something that I love, and I'm not seeing it on here, and it's not there. So that's 2 moves that I will desperately miss out the bat. Desperately miss. I adore those moves, and the fact that they aren't here is, yeah. Another one that I'm not seeing is yeah. Well, what will you find first? A hair tie or clippers? What will you find first? I do not know. I wish I could tell you. Hair tie, probably. And I would say another one I'm not seeing here is I'm forgetting the name. It's the one I don't know. It could be good, but I'm missing too many moves. I'm still optimistic that they're gonna make some changes that are good here, and I'm hoping that with feedback it curves the right direction. But again, that could be hopeless optimism. Don't really know. So, we soldier on. So I'm also missing, what is the other one? It's the one that lowers the accuracy of my opponent. My target has its accuracy lowered by 90%. Anyway, That one I'm missing, which I also just, I need that. That is Pacify, that's what I thought. So I'm also missing, oh, Awe. Yeah, so I'm missing Pacify, so I was right about Pacify. I'm also seeing Awe is gone. That's the AoE stun. So that's another one that's gone. So we have Awe, Leg Slash, and Pacify all missing out the gate. And I'm also being made to choose here between Guarded by the Force, Force Camouflage, which again is the threat drop for the Sentinel, and Blade Blitz. So, check the list again. Did I miss it? Was it in there? Let's see here. I've got Force Sweep, Cyclone Slash, Resolute, Blade Rush, Dispatch, Precision. Not there, man. It's not there. It's kind of a bummer. But, yeah. Yeah. So that's a huge boner. What about the right tab? Well, ability list. Inspiration is still there. Isn't that wonderful? Not here, man. It's not here. I agree. And this, you know, Soapek, I think you're totally right. And the key here is the work in progress part, because the work in progress part of this is absolutely the element we have to focus on. We got to provide feedback if we want changes. We can't just do nothing and then assume that they're going to change it in the way that we want for the right direction. So, yeah. Well, and you know, it's interesting to me. I just don't know. Someone said that only combat gets inspiration. You know what? Let's log back in and check. I don't see how that could be possible. I know Transcendence is the best for combat. So Transcendence, right now there are 2 utilities that you choose to make Transcendence super beefy. And the Transcendence that combat has is the Transcendence that that is the beefed up version. The others are a little less than. So let's check it out. Abilities. No. Okay. Excuse me. So if we go over here to Watchman, and then we go to the ability list. Let's just see here. Wow. Ooh. I haven't looked at these. They're sexy. Yeah, so you have the same choice here. That's really interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. So we have increase your damage ratio by 2%. Yeah, I don't know. This is really interesting to me. But you can see that the Transcendence increase its movement speed by 80%. Interesting. So what's the combat one? 80%. And is concentration the same thing? 80%. Oh, okay. So it's actually going to be the same for each of these. That's fascinating. Mountain Dew. It's polarity shift, by the way. They got rid of 60%. AoE Ooh. Let's see here. By the way, here is your intercessor. Looks like it's up in combat. Was that? It's here. It's here. So yeah, it's up here at level 50. By the way, I forget who was looking for that one. But they do have, yeah, all specs of inspiration. I don't think that's going anywhere. Okay, yeah. So reactor, it is there. Yeah. I'm interested to see how this goes. I'm optimistic, perhaps without reason to be. I don't know. I want it to work, and I'm willing to go through and provide feedback. That's a good call. Let's do that. Let's check for Pacify. Let's go here. We'll make some selections. Let's go to the abilities list. Yo. Because this here is not... Oh, I guess I can change it to this. Not seeing Pacify there, not seeing Leg Slash. I'm not seeing... You know what, though? I'm also not seeing Inspiration for Watchmen. But it's not listed here, which means that we need to check the full list. Okay. So... For Watchmen... Yeah, there's Inspiration. Very good. I'm not seeing... No. Awe and Pacify and Leg Slash are all missing from this. Let's check out Concentration here. Okay. Force Melt and Concentration. Ooh. That'll be kind of neat. What do you think, guys? You guys want to use... You guys want to use your Force Melt? Your dot spec move? Your dot spec specific move? Yeah, I think that I think it's a bug. I mean, it's gotta be a bug, right? Force Melt doesn't belong here. But, everybody, oh look, another Overload Saber. Yeah, it's just a bug. The problem is that doesn't lend a lot of confidence for, like what moves we have versus what we don't have. How frustrating. Yeah, critical mount. I mean, do I have to choose something? What is going on here? Now I have 4 force exhaustions? What? It's bugged. Merciless Slash is also in there. Yeah, I saw it. What are we doing? Okay. Do I have... I don't have a million of them anymore. That's good. Yeah, I'm not seeing Awe or Pacify or Leg Slash anywhere on the list. So those 3 are out. Gone. Now... they have the... It's not for the PTS. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think that they are... Tragically... I think they're casualties of the pruning. I'll be honest. I think that's what we're dealing with here. I think they're casualties of the pruning. Now, I don't know, of course. But... I'm betting that's what's going on here. So, let's, yeah, I think that's that though. And I'd be happy to look at the other specs for you guys. Do you guys want to take a look at those? The problem is that I can't speak in an educated way on them. Just prune the vendors. Mountain Dew is famously not a fan of the upcoming changes. Now, that's okay, by the way. Mountain Dew is very good. I wish the Commando was available. Right now we have the Guardian, we have the Sentinel, and I think we have the Operative Scoundrel? Pretty sure. Here, let's mix things up a little bit. Ooh, really? Ooh. Oh, you are a fan. I was totally wrong. Mountain Dew. And also, my apologies. I had no idea. I mean, I probably knew it one time, but I've had so many people in and out who are not fans. You're just impatient? Oh, yeah, I know. Me too. Well, let's check this Operative out. I can't speak in an educated way on the Operative. I know next to nothing about it. So, you know, yeah, dude, Nautilin, let's do it. Let's do a...
activities are authorized by Imperial Intelligence.
Okay. Let's go with, okay. I know. Especially because I personally, while I hate fighting commandos... Oh, Jesus! While I hate fighting commandos, I I've been making characters on this damn game for 10 fucking years. And I still get surprised by that. How does that happen? Oh my god. Yes, yes, I know. Oh my god. Watch your eggs. Holy shit, that's funny. Okay, you're gonna suggest scent squid? Not a bad option. And when I actually make a nautilin, maybe that's what we do. What about instead of Kid Fisto, it's Adult Fisto? Let's see, where's the... I haven't done it on the imp side yet, so hang on.
You got those supplies?
There's gonna be like a person around here.
Goons are out there putting holes in anything that moves. I'm not going anywhere.
It's your first
Father's goons are out there putting a hole in anything that moves. Well, Father's goon needs to go to horny jail. You can't just go around putting holes in things.
Learn the routes through town. Just don't let it cross.
That ain't right. It ain't right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Get Fisto. Oh. You know, I see some pretty amazing things here. I know that it's in poor taste, but I did almost fall out of my chair when I started playing this game. Because I saw a guild that was not around the next day. I did a /who to try and find them. So like they were reported and destroyed immediately, but the guild was called Syndrome of a Down. And I know it's in poor taste. I know, but I have to tell you in honesty, I almost fell out of my chair laughing. And I have I have a couple cousins with Down syndrome, and I understand that it is in poor taste, and I love my cousins dearly, and anyone who would besmirch them, you know, I want to put you in a leg lock. But I have to tell you, I laughed at a long time. Your Vanguard, made recently, is named... Okay, Ruma Mustakala, which means ugly squid. Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Oh, and they were out of there. Like, I mean, I tried to find them the next day because I was like, dude, can I get an invite? And they were already dismantled. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, anyone know anything about the agent that they would like me to check out for them? The operative specifically. Yes. Yes. Forcekin. The Forcekin. Stabby. You have got it. Abilities. Nope. Oh god. Of course. Well. Of course. Let's try that again. No? Let's see, have they done Sork Stage? No, they have not. Today, they added the operative. Which, you know, obviously, they didn't. I mean, they did, but like... So yeah, that's really not helpful. That's pretty fucking funny, though. So... Hang on a second. Hang on. Got some weird levels over here. Don't know what that's about. But, I digress. Yeah, totally not helpful. I don't know. So apparently this is not actually working right here. Yeah, we have to see. And it's going to be really hard to tell until we can actually put the changes they've made on the field. I'm really not sure. And I don't know anything about the Sork, unfortunately, so I won't even be that guy who can tell you. but I'm happy to test anything out that you like. So here's the deal. Hey, look, you're a sniper. Does that mean that they made snipers available? Well, okay. Let's see if the sniper is different. Anybody curious about the sniper? Personally, I played a sniper. I actually leveled a sniper and a gunslinger all the way to 75. But, you've seen one that was incredibly clever racist thing, made me chuckle, even as a person of color. If they nerf the Sorks, I mean, there are some that are pretty funny. I mean, and that's just because as long as it isn't in, like, poor taste, humor is humor. And, like, some of my favorite jokes are, like, absolutely appalling. Please, delete all the abilities. Get rid of them all. Make the operative just publish exactly the way we just saw it. So let's go with the sniper, the slinger. We're going to go with the slinger here. Here we go. Every class is going to feel nerfed. I think that that's the idea. And I think that if everyone's nerfed, nobody is, kind of a thing. Okay, so now what do we have here? We're gonna have a male this time.
Live forever anyway.
I think obviously he needs to be type 4.
For the right money.
And orange, I think, is pretty hideous. I don't really feel comfortable with the way the tentacles twitch when I move around this. I've never made a Nautilin before. Oh, nice. Inky black eyes. That's nice. Oh boy, this is just...
Been meaning to get some exercise.
Have you been meaning to get some exercise? I kind of feel like that's not true given what we can see.
I've been meaning to get some exercise.
Yeah? Have you? Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's
I could charm
a
my
choice.
ones off a crate journey.
Okay. You know what? You said it, Minotaur Dad. Sup squish. Or just squish. Boom. Character made. You wouldn't know for sure. Oh no, don't. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I mean, I think truthfully, it's kind of hard. It's the thing that I'm excited about. The thing that like I think is the good takeaway from this today is that we're going to be able to change our disciplines when we want and need to. That to me, that's the thing I'm the happiest about. Oh, this is terrible. Stop it. Wow. Here I am. Oh, I think Big Squish would have been a better name. I have all kinds of regrets. Up all the time. You know, you know what I want to see? Okay, and this is not about the changes that are coming, but can I tell you something? As somebody who's been playing for a long time, I do not want to go through 64 pieces of mail every fucking time I make a new character. I want to say that one more time for the record. When I make a new character, which has been frequently, I do not want to go through 64 pieces of mail. Can I pose a solution for you? First of all, somebody, make it some intern's job. See how this Lucky 77 swoop speeder is mailed to every single one of my characters? I have an idea for you. Are you ready for this? You probably can't even handle this. I say you open up the collections tab and you make a new... Oh, hear me out. You make a tab down here called previously mailed or whatever the hell you want to call it. And you put all the shit that all my characters would have gotten through the mail into that tab so that if I choose, I can pull it out of my legacy. Instead of having 64 pieces of mail. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm a bold one. Because some of these, look at this. Oh, and then just give these titles to my characters, you know? Or again, just put them in the legacy so I can pull them out and probably be easier to code that way. Some of these, though, are literally nothing. Okay? So, like... what's another one here? That's not it. That's not it. Like the characters, make the characters legacy unlocked. I know you can do it. This one right here. Look at this. 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 No, I know that's what I mean, King. This is insane. The fact that it's not something that like they haven't done. Check this shit out. This is literally nothing. This is literally nothing. They sent me this email. Thank you for being a part of the new Knights of the Eternal Throne community. New? As a bonus for being a subscriber throughout the pre-order rewards promotion, you can now enjoy up to three days of early access to the new Knights of the Eternal Throne expansion. Good luck as you embark on your new adventure to battle for control over the rule the galaxy. Ooh. Bro, this is old. Why are you mailing this to me, dog? Why? Okay, so there's my rant. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Otto, welcome in, man. You're currently teaching a friend the game. Otto, this warms my heart. You know it does. You know where to send it, don't you? You know where to send it. You know where to send it. I have to fight these guys here, these separatists, because Port Mantell is a dangerous place. Alright. Where is your droid? Am I really in combat, bro? Oh, he's playing a sentinel. Oh. Did you tell him that I'm recommending he not do that? I mean, do what you want. You gotta do what makes you happy. You know what's really funny? When I sat down... Where in the hell is the... Where is the thing, you guys? Daddy Obi-Wan? Fuck yes, Daddy Obi-Wan. Fuck yes, Daddy Obi-Wan. That's amazing. Why did I make a new character? This is the public test server. So, I didn't really make a new character. But, this is just about, kind of testing some shit out. And I'm trying to find, without opening the public, or without opening the forums, I'm trying to find... Here, I'm like leaning. Is it over there? Can I see around that? Where is it, bro? Where in the hell? Destiny could learn it from Smoder, and then you find out how ironic the male situation is in 2021. Bro, it's terrible. It's really, really bad. Dude, where is the... They made it a droid. So you talk to this droid, and you can teleport to Fleet. I have to open up the fucking forums, really? Okay, alright, let's go. Let's do it. Community, forums, dev tracker. Alright. This is the decision making. Okay, yeah, great. For details on how to access this. Here we go. Stuff from storage you can't do in the game. There you go. Oh. I think that when they added the collections for SWOTR, it was a good thing. It was a very, very good thing. I know that's a hot take, but constantly be operating Warzone crates. Dude, I've been bitching about this for a while now. So I do a lot of Warzones, as does Mountain Dew, and I will open, on average, 10 to 15 crates a day, which is just click, collect, click, collect. Yeah, stop it. Okay, so there's the PTS. So walk outside of the cantina, and you will see a PTS fleet transport droid there. This is for the sniper operative. Okay, so I clicked on the wrong one. Okay, you guys, seriously. Like, when will Sent Sterling learn? When will Sent Sterling learn? Can he learn? Is he capable of learning? Okay. Okay. Did they not make the Slinger Sniper available yet? Interesting. That would be weird, right? Because they only talk about going outside the cantina, which, you know, technically, I'm not sure that's a cantina. And definitely, there's no droid here to go to fleet. Does anybody have an answer for me here? By chance, has anybody popped into the PTS with success, you know, and popped out with success? Let's... Oh god, I cannot deal with you right now. I will not. I cannot! This is the PTS, by the way, for anybody just randomly popping in. We're currently trying to explore some of the changes that have been made to the sniper. And, well, actually, the gunslinger. And, we tried the agent. You know, the agent did not have any changes, because we could not actually select anything. It was really bizarre. Okay, so this is completely useless. I think it's just not going to work for here. Let's go to the sniper and we'll try that. Instead of wasting a lot of time on the slinger, right? There's no need to do that. We don't need to. We have better things to do with our time. You guys. You guys. Yeah, I'm rereading that. I don't think so. So, new character. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. So. Now, Riccati, oh, that's perfect. This little Sheila over here is exactly who we're gonna go with. This is the bounty hunter, though. Just judging by the gear. Hit the wrong one. This is the sniper. By the way, I know that it's weird, but I'm actually oddly excited about being able to turn any of my gunslingers I might make into a sniper, because it's never made sense to me. And I know this is nitpicking. I know this is silly. But it's never made sense to me why you have 30 meters with one blaster, and then when you have a second one, in theory less accuracy, you have more range. Yeah, anyway, I'm really excited about that. I'm also really excited about being able to take one blaster as a trooper. Right? Basically just pick up the power tech moves. Super excited about that. Super duper duper excited about that. I'm pretty excited. Or one time only. You know, it's interesting, right? We don't know that part. In theory, it's going to be something you can toggle. Now that was how it was suggested. But again, we don't know enough yet to say for sure. He did say that you'll be able to toggle it as soon as you have Light 5 or Dark 5. So most of us, we're just going to be able to do it from day one. He said that you won't even notice that there was a difference, but we don't know how permanent that toggling is going to be. It sounded like we're going to be able to just do it when we want. So, kind of looking forward to that idea. Sniper. For PvP, some animations are definitely more muted. I agree. Yes, Hawk. Yes. Why do they want me to be a Nautilus?
This should be interesting.
What about G unit? There we go. Wow. Nope. Okay. Had to freak out there real quick. Stop it. Sterling. You keep trying to do your stealthy thing, and the stupid storyline design keeps forcing me into combat. I don't suppose you're doing anything with Star Fortresses right now, because those are the epitome of frustration. That's frustration in a handbasket. Stormwatch. Stealthiest thing. The Kotet chapters. Yep. Those Sky Troopers, bruh. Those Sky Troopers. Okay, where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Stop running into things, G-Unit. Yeah.
You got
All
the
right.
supplies the boss asked for?
That was the smuggler's voice actress. She is a prolific voice actress. Fantastic lady. Monumentally talented. Yeah. I know that... Well, this is the level 1 character. They should leave it like this for the sniper. I think you're right. That's it. That's all they need. What do they need? They already have a move called snipe. They're done. They're a sniper. They have snipe. That's it. You're done. I think also level 1 is a nice level. It lets you start at the end, you know? If they're capped at level 1, you just make a level capped character when you make a level 1, and that's gonna be nice for me. That's an ESO number of abilities. You're absolutely right. That is the reason I couldn't play ESO was because they were like, now I understand what the Holy Trinity is. I understand. You got your heal, you got your deeps, you got your tank. I just don't care. Who cares? I don't care. And you're like, oh, hey, they got heals. Rude. They also have Altur. It's funny. Wait a minute here. Okay, hang on. Okay. Alright. So, let's get to level 75. And let's check this shit out. Now, I am totally outside of my depth here. I am happy to peruse and kind of go over any and all of these things. Where do you guys want to start on this? Anyone have a preference? For marksman, oh, and this can't go over any further, apparently. That's sexy. Does this have restrictions? No, this can go wherever it wants, but this one is... Alright, well, whatever. So wait, go left as far as I want, but not right? Unplayable. Okay, so marksman. Boom. Here we go. And we are aligned with marksman here. Let's see. So we can just kind of start here at the beginning. Ambush. It's ambush. And dealing splash damage. That's already terrifying. The energy cost of ambush is reduced by 5. Each use of ambush grants relentless ambush, lowering the cooldown of your next ambush by 1.5 seconds, stacks 3 times. Oh my god. Increases the critical hit damage of ambush by 20%, killing a target with an ambush. Critical hit resets the cooldown of Lay's target and ambush. From what I remember, that's really good. Shatter Snipe. The critical hit damage of Snipe is increased by 20%. Dealing damage to a target with Snipe inflicts trauma. We all know what trauma does. Hurl a Vibro Knife with debilitating poison. It does dot damage. Andrew, what's up?
What's going on?
Oh, just chilling in the PTS right now, bro.
Hell yeah. I heard there's some new stuff in the PTS going on.
Yes. Okay. And are you ready? It's good news. At least good news on the front that we were most concerned about from the last conversation. We should be able to change the disciplines when we like. Praise Allah. But we will be locked in with a subclass. So,
the subclass, you'll be able to pick 2 subclasses and the disciplines will go wherever you want.
Yes. But yeah, is there something in here I can look at you specifically? I'm so outside of my depth here.
Are you looking at the sniper one?
Yeah. Increases the amount of damage absorbed by shield probe by 30%. Can you change the 2 classes, or is it permanent? I think you can change the discipline, but these will be locked in. So you will choose,
The subclass will be permanent.
and it'll be a force or a tech option, right? So King, you can choose a commando, and you can also then choose what is effectively an operative, right? So you could do the scoundrel, but because it's dark side, you do the operative stuff, like the animations for operative. So you can have those as toggled abilities or toggled combat styles, but you would be locked in with those permanently. They wouldn't change. I imagine each of us are going to have probably like a stealth option and a non-stealth option, because we're going to be like, wow, fuck doing dailies today. I want to get to the end. That's what I want. Stealth character to the end, switch, then I go on to my day. Yeah, and then they're supposedly going to have the loadout something that you toggle. So that's going to be with your selection. So it's going to remember the tree decisions that you made, and it's also going to remember the specific user interface decisions that you made. So in theory, that's how that's going to work. We'll have to see though. Honestly, we don't know. But I am in full disclosure, pretty freaking relieved that we can change our disciplines. It was actually a huge weight off my chest. Okay, so what do we have here? Ooh, you like this? I think that's the idea, Mountain Dew. I think that's the idea, is that like we have, if you try and separate your experience from the game so far. Now, this is just devil's advocate, okay? Don't eat me alive here. But if you try and separate your experience from the game so far, there's a lot to know about this game, you guys. There is so much that we take for granted that we watched it evolve. But there's so much for a brand new player. I've welcomed many new players into this game over the years. And I can tell you, it hasn't...
me.
Including Andrew. But that was some time ago. Andrew's been able to evolve and adapt as things go. But I remember the session to sit down and be like, okay, Andrew, here's what you need to know. Here's the highlights. We'll go as we go, and we'll kind of learn things. But now, like, I see myself, like with Crazy Cuppy, for example, right? So Crazy Cuppy up there, we recently introduced him into the game. He's like, what are tech fragments? And I'm like, oh, don't worry, that's the endgame currency. Now that's normal. And it's like, okay, and there were like 100 questions that I'm like, don't worry about it. It's just not going to come up. And honestly, it's a little complicated and it's not going to come up before 7.0 comes out for you. So don't worry about it. Oh, don't worry about that. It's not going to come up for you before 7.0 because the concepts are just too big and too like involved to like learn between now and then. With a simpler style, a pruned style, it's going to be easier for somebody to pick it up and actually enjoy themselves. In theory, as long as they make multiple paths viable in the ability tree, like as long as it doesn't distill down to like nobody, like everybody chooses this, you know, and to go outside of that tree is just to fail, right? Because there are kind of utility selections right now.
I mean, that's kind of inevitable anyway, though.
I think
There's
that
always
you're
going
right.
to be the meta.
I think that with the meta, as long as they make at least some other things viable in other circumstances, it will be nice to have this tree system.
I do
Otherwise-
think the one downside to this is like the guy was talking about on Volk's page, is that there's going to be a massive advantage to not having a Vanguard tank
Agreed.
and not having a Sage healer.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. For better or for worse, that's going to be true. That's going to be true. And King, I actually agree with you. I actually agree with you completely. Another thing that I want to see in this game are legacy unlocks that cost an actual fortune. We've talked about this a little bit on the stream. I want to see legacy unlocks. So I think what we're going to do now, actually, we're going to change a little bit. I think we go back to the game. It's time to actually play the game we're talking about. So hang on, I'm gonna pull it up and gotta reload. I'm out of focus today. What is this? What is this? Do you think it's my beard that's throwing off my camera?
Probably.
Probably.
It's drawing too much focus.
Is that what it is? This is my 2-day beard. I'm serious, by the way. I've been growing this for 2 days. So let's see here. So for those who don't know, you guys gotta be here tomorrow. I just got like butterflies in my stomach thinking about it. So you guys gotta be here tomorrow. We do Wednesday giveaways, and I know most people know at this point, but we do Wednesday giveaways that are no fucking joke. We give away hundreds of millions, and I didn't say that wrong, hundreds of millions of credits. It sounds wrong when I hear myself say it, but it's not wrong. Hundreds of millions of credits. We're giving away 30 cartel crates. We give them out in stacks of 5. We're giving away, it's gonna be great. We have platinum items, gold outfits, we've got mounts, we have weapons, we have pets, we have dyes. It's gonna be a blast. We do it every single Wednesday, 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. You gotta be here for that. You gotta be here for that. It's a good giggity goddamn time. And let's switch over to the game. I gotta load it up. There we are. Low Health, how you been? How you been, Low Health? It's been like a couple minutes. Wow. Wow. Well, there we go. We talked about the public test server. Yeah, so King, to finish my thought on that, I want to see things like here's an example. I have 3 pieces of mail. But here's the deal. If we go into the legacy, right? We go down here, check this out. Like right here, for example. No, not here. I think I was in the right place actually. Yeah. Okay. So down here, you go to this advanced field repair droid. Bro, make this, instead of a 15-minute cooldown, make a 4th, because look, they built room over here. Make a 4th and a 5th box. Look how much room there is. They anticipated making more of these, right? Make this one like 5 million. Then make this one 20 million for an instant, no cooldown repair droid. Do the same thing for the mail. Do the same thing for, oh my god, do the same thing for the cargo hold and the legacy cargo hold. I will purchase them on every character. Make them character specific. Bleed me dry. I beg of you, Spoiler. We have too much money. There are so many of us with billions and billions of credits. Bleed me dry. Your friend managed to find more glitches on Tython than you found in your whole playthrough. Isn't that the way that works, though? Dude, that's like how, like I was trying to show Erica. I was like, dude, you know, you would just walk over here, and she's like, I literally can't. I'm one with the world. I EVE'd. I Erica versus environmented into nothingness. You can take them off my hands. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help the situation. That just moves the problem around, sub.
I think that's the problem we have right now, is all these people with billions of credits are just moving them between each other.
Yeah.
And it's just causing more inflation in the game.
It is. And so this is one of the reasons we're doing the giveaway is generally speaking, it's a way to kind of move goods without penalty. So I love this game. And hey, I recognize this. That is such a sick look. I'll stop working the game. Fell to the map 2 times? Jesus Christ. Well, but just like I was saying, a penalty-free version of actually, oh god, I picked up the sandwiches. Shit. Okay. Billions doesn't go that far at all. Not the kind of distance that you would think. Yeah. By the way, you guys want to see? Andrew, check this out. You're gonna like this. I think you're gonna like this. I actually made a giveaway tab in our guild bank here.
Nice. Okay.
So this is something that, like, if somebody's coming to you and they're like, oh yeah, dude, like, can I get this? If you're able, here it is. Yeah. Cool. And these empty spots are where the stacks of 5 cartel crates are on cooldown still. They'll be ready for tomorrow, though. They're gonna go here. It's gonna be a huge fun giveaway.
You putting the sandwiches in there? Or?
Oh, I'm gonna put them in here. Yeah. This is so I'm gonna get rid of these. People are gonna walk away with 20 sandwiches. You win something, you get a sandwich. Because people decided to mail me hundreds of sandwiches as a meme. So I believe you, me. I know what you meant. We got you. Oh, also, please, for the love of God, if you have won anything, this is the bay full of things that people have won that nobody's collected yet. This is over the last 2 weeks. The content from the first week, I am recycling back into the system come Friday. So if you won something the first week, please come see me about it. Because I'm only waiting till Friday. I think 2 weeks and then change is time enough for you to collect it. I don't think that's unfair. 2 weeks and change? Guys, I'm trying to give you things, and I want you to get it. So, please, come get this. And I can post a list of the people who... This is all the unclaimed loot. Dude, and you wouldn't even believe this. I'm sitting on like 140 unclaimed million, 140 million unclaimed credits. I'm gonna post everybody in the Discord who still has items that are, see, I think that's fair. I think that's fair, right? Thank you. Especially when I'm trying to give it to you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna post everybody's name in the Discord. Here's the socials again, just in case anybody's curious. We do have a Discord. We're just having a good goddamn time there. No, Otto, no. No, Otto. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. But, yeah, come see me. And, man, we got stacks on stacks to give away. Dude, I have 4 characters with bays taken up of gear that is still to be given out. So, you guys, we're doing this. This is what we do now. We just do massive giveaways now. I'm so thrilled. You guys, we're gonna make this community what it's supposed to be. This thing that it was trying to be this whole time. Incredible, impeccable, beautiful. Sexy as fuck. By the way, speaking of being sexy as fuck, do participate. I know it's painful. Believe me, I went through the pain myself. I know. Participate in the swoop event because it's the only way to use this tactical, the Razor's Kickstart. With this tactical, you can move this fast. Check this shit out. Not even kidding you. I'm not doing anything special. I'm mounting and dismounting. Because the thing that this tactical does increases immediate mount acceleration. It just gives you a little boost as soon as you put your mount on, right? So, by mounting and unmounting, boom, you are fucking flying. There is no faster way to move in the game. And the only way to get it, I think it's not intended, but it's in the game, so fuck them, is to participate in the swoop event. And you need champion standing with Horizon's Razor. So, again, participate in this week's event. You'll get Horizon Razor and Maboroshi. We need to talk. I owe you a lot of stuff. Are you going to be on Swoter today, Maboroshi? I was going through my list today to try and make sure that everybody can get what's theirs. I need you to get what's yours. What's coming to you, Maboroshi? Should it be Maboroshi or Ming or no? Do you have a preference? Charles, maybe? Something? Oh, no. Don't worry about that. We can make a connection. You just tell me where you're gonna be, and I can make it happen. I'm also just kind of standing right here, so if you want to come over to me, I'm gonna use this time to get some water and take a leak. So you guys, I'll be right back. I will not be gone long. Just a couple moments. Please chat amongst yourselves. And Maboroshi, if you're happening, to find yourself on Fleet. Ming, you got it. Ming, if you're gonna be on Fleet, get in here. I got some stuff for you. Targaryen, very nice to see you. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. Not having no bones is a bad look for the tunnel snakes.
Support the brave soldiers fighting across the galaxy to defend our homes. Buy Republic war bonds.
All right. Here's the deal. The ladies are both having a real bad day, apparently. So, whoa, nope. Okay, we're fine. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good. My mic levels are dancing. Okay. So I'm thinking. Let's see. What do we have here? No. Whoa. Yes. So, Ming, are you nearby? Are you near to me? Salty Susan. Is that you? Is that you? You guys, I'm sorry if I don't remember everybody's alt name. There are so many of you. Yeah. There are so many of you. Okay, so what do we have here? Yes! So, that is the Minotaur Dad. Who, I'm looking here. I don't think we have anything for the Minotaur Dad unless you won something the first round. But, that's Salty Susan. Do we have Ming nearby? Ming, where are you? We gotta give your stuff to you, Ming. It's important to me. It's for gilded goodness, is all. Oh, that. Okay, give me just a minute. I am. Ming, are you going to be nearby? Okay, hang on. Oh, wait. Saw our names together, thought it was funny. Couldn't agree more. Stuck it. You're hilarious. Done it too many times. You're with us soon. Almost done. Okay. So here's the deal. Me, no boners. I literally just typed no boners. Is that some kind of a weird thing? Okay, I heard my microwave go off. Hang on. Oh, hell yeah. I'm back. Okay, so the deal is, I don't have to wait long. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so here's the list. And yes, I'm fancy as shit. This is Notepad. This is Notepad, baby. So for Moroboshi no Mi, you have an armor set, You have a crystal. You have a weapon. And you have an emote. And if you see your name on this list, especially if it's down here in the where I want to give you $20 million you, or 20 million credits you won, you know, hit me up. Let's pull that stuff out so it's ready to go. That way we're not just chilling. And I'll be popping over to the guild to do some infights. So I'll be able to do that for you next in just a moment here. So we need to get the red set. Elmo's World. There it is. And we need to get the pink yellow Hawkeye. I've got a feeling that's it. I used that deductive reasoning you're always hearing about. And the antique Blaster Besh. There, that's the Kresh. There's the Besh. We strive for accuracy here. And we also have the Clobbered Kick. Boom, right there. This is all for Moroboshi, right? Oh my god, that's 4 items right there. Oh my god. Did somebody see your name? I don't know. Shadowblade, was there a name that you would have rolled on here? Let's see here. I'm not seeing Shadowblade outright. But if you had another name, you know, we want to get it to you. So here's the deal. I'll say it again because we're waiting for Moroboshi right now. Ming, I should say, Ming. We're waiting for Ming, and if you are interested in winning a shitload of stuff, you've got to be here tomorrow. We do Wednesday giveaways, and they're fucking fantastic. We give away hundreds of millions. We have 65 different winners, and the prizes range dramatically. There are crystals, mounts, weapons. I have tunings to give out. You guys, you've never killed somebody so fast. Well, like I am excited to show you guys. We have so much shit. I can't even hold it on one character. You've seen what my character here, low health, has, but I have a character that has 6 full bays of stuff. 6 full bays. I had to buy all the bays so this character could fit everything onto it. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wednesdays are a heck of a party. That is goddamn right.
Hell yeah.
Gun is absolutely right. And don't worry, Salty Susan, I know. Don't worry, we'll get you. I do love the Salty Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's 7. Alright, let's see here. Hello? You also have some stuff you want to give to the giveaway? Well, that's absolutely okay. We do accept donations. Don't anybody feel obligated, please. But we are here to try and amp up and bolster the Swoder community. That's one of our primary objectives in making this stream. So, it's a lot of fun. You're not tripping, you're just schmucking the ganja. Alright, man. Alright. Well,
You do you.
take it easy. You do you, yeah. I've got a feeling that's you. What up? Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. What? This is very generous. These are some high... This is so generous of you. Thank you, Ming. That is... Guys, this is what I'm talking about, though. We don't, like, fuck around in these giveaways. This stuff is, like... I'm not keeping a single thing. Not a thing. Thank you, Ming. Thank you. This is dope. This always reminds me of Destiny, and I know that I'm not alone. There's not a chance that they made this character without thinking of Oh my God, what's the name? The one that Nathan Fillion plays?
Kate 6.
Yes, that's right. Oh, and then Mission Veo's armor set. This is an OG set from KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. Then this one right here, really looks good on low health. This to me is kind of like the Rey set, but that deep V in the sheer cloth, really nice. Really brings out his pecs, I guess. Goes well with this mask. Ming has done us a great thing. Thank you.
Did you see the thing for Destiny that came out like today or the day before, something like that?
No.
Bungie made Halo-based armor for Destiny as part of their 30-year anniversary.
Uh-huh.
I don't think it looks very good.
I have a feeling you're right. My first thought was ew.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice. But I mean, I kind of... Stupid. What is this? A verdant Giska. A wild verdant Giska. Thank you, man. Here I am trying to organize my shit. Yes. Okay, so now to get you logged in here, gotta get you bumped up. Thank you so much, sub. Thank you, Ming. Again, don't worry about the length. It's okay. Ooh, you're almost all the way there, buddy. 100,000 dark before you level 75. Especially for a new, like, brand new character, no one else in the, on the legacy. I think that's a fine ambition. So you have characters here on.
Actually, unlike almost everything else, the alignment thing, it's actually better to go light than it is dark.
That's true. Yeah, the light
Unity is
because you get,
fucking amazing.
Yeah, Unity is borderline overpowered. Okay, so does anybody at all on the Satil Sean server need an invite to our pub guild? I can also do an imp guild, but that'll be right after this. I know Salty Susan does, yes. But I'm here. I'm ready. Ah, yes. Invite to the guild. There we go. That Susan's so salty. Hello? You're already in the guild. Banned from guild. I don't think so. Oh my god, look at all my shit. No problem. On to the next you said. I'm pretty excited about moving away from rifles entirely. I'm going to be using only pistols, so like my Vanguards. Pistol. Ah. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. In a big way. Salty Susan has gone offline. Alright, let me know the next name. I am ready. So what do you guys think? Were today's little kind of glimpses into the future a positive thing or a negative thing? Did it add or take away from your hope for the expansion coming out? To me, I was feeling pretty down about it yesterday. Today, knowing that we can change the disciplines, I feel a little better. Yeah, hope? Okay. Yeah. That's honestly where I'm at too. I'm pretty sure. What is this? Alpha? What? Fleet, you crazy. You're still holding on to hope. You know, I think you're right. I think we just have to provide feedback. And also, remember you guys, there's no need to be a huge douche nose. Aowa? Are you in the guild, Aowa? You are in the guild, Aowa. Yo yo. Yo yo. Aowa, if you're watching, I love that name. I know that my wife would have something very specific about the cute green hair you're using. So my saying my wife would have something very specific to say will have to do, because I'm not even sure how to articulate how nice it looks. Princess Vespa. That sounds familiar. Next is, let's just do it like this. That way I don't have to spell it wrong. Let's do it like this. Okay, see, what I said was Control C, but what you heard was do nothing. Ah. There we are. Boom. Party rock. Oh, so you are. Well, there you go. And anybody else? This is the guild made specifically of the members who have joined together and come together right here in this beautiful little chat we have. Anybody else going once? Anybody else going twice? Anybody else going 3 times? That's it. That's all we got. Waiting for the stream delay because I actually want to give people a chance. Alright. That's it. Andrew, what are you up to today?
Just working on conquest stuff. I've actually been debating on what else I'm going to be playing, because I'd like to play some other shit. Since we're so close to an expansion, I don't really want to do a whole lot on SWORD.
There's not like a lot you have to really think about or focus on.
No.
Okay. Guess ready to actually play. We're 2 hours into the stream. You think that's about time? Think so? Yeah. Star Trek Online? Sub says Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online? He's had a kick recently. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna queue for some war zones. You know how I do. You know. This is all very interesting. I already picked it up. How about that? Here. Flight Tech. Frostborn. Well, anybody looking for a group for PvP? If not, I'm happy to jump in solo. Accidentally charged. Saber, sorry. It happens so much. It happens so. Just ask any consular. Ask any shadow. Shadows are always decapitating themselves in all the cutscenes. I would say, isn't that right? Andrew? I said, isn't it true that consulars are constantly decapitating themselves?
Oh yeah, all the time.
It's just...
Sorry, I'm distracted by Imp Fleet chat right now. There's some silly ass shit going on.
What's going on?
Oh, they're just talking out of their ass about politics.
Wait, on Imp Fleet? Are you sure?
I know, right? It's strange, but it is happening, I swear.
What are you talking about? Is it they want to lose in style? Absolutely. They are awesome sauce, yeah. Because they made it through all the story. Does that mean that Knights are the most awesome sauce? Because the plot that's kind of Coder 3 is the Knight storyline? This is
after reading the SWORD books, it's like canonically at Coder 3.
That's what I've been trying to tell people, actually. Is that like I'm just like it's I know that's like a bummer for a lot of people. It's actually like a straight up trigger for a lot of people. But the Knight storyline is Coder 3. They like aren't even trying to hide it. Yeah, I'm really not sure what the argument is against it, other than people are like, I want a Coder 3 that feels more like Coder and less like an MMO. But like, you know, I like them both. I don't have a lot, negative to say. I think Swatter is dope. Swatter is great. The Knight storyline is better. I like both, but the thing is, you've got, you have, with the Knight storyline, it's a lot more action-packed, and so if you aren't like a fan of like a good slow burn, you're probably not going to have the best time. Because it's just not the same kind of a pump, you know? The Consular has a lot of... What are you using for weapons? What is this? I can't see now. I'll never know. There's too many of us over here. Yeah, the console storyline, you learn a lot about the actual lore of Coder. It's a good goddamn time. But... oh, God. We meet again, Jug. Hello Kitty the Heartbreak. I actually happen to know that Hello Kitty the Heartbreak is very good. Bro. I can't let you do this, Dave. I can't let you do that, Dave. Also, we can do better than this music, you know. If I die, if it ever happens, I mean... Hard to imagine the Sentinel dying, I know. But, if it happens... I'm also not sure we have any healers. Kind of a problem. Kind of a problem for me.
It's fine.
Stop. That's Sentinel dying. I don't want to, you know? Guys, stop it. Thank you. Alright, let's go after the sniper. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yep, yeah, okay. So, music time. Let's change it up. We could do a little different, I think. I think that's better. I think that's better. Ooh. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. I've slayed 4 enemies. I'm basically a champion. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's much better. Ooh. So, you guys, I'm sure you're all up to date on the news. Everybody knows about the big events that have happened in the last couple weeks. I don't need to tell anybody, right? Some kind of like big... Some people didn't see it coming. There have been arguments for years whether or not it would happen. And it's kind of changed a lot of people's lives in a big way. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a worldwide issue. Warner Brothers made Chungus Bugs Bunny canonically relevant. It's actually a canon character, Chungus Bugs Bunny. Big Chungus is now a real. It's a part of the Warner Brothers lore now. Chungus Bugs Bunny is real, and some people just didn't see it happening. Some people didn't see it happening. They said no. They said they won't do it. They said that Bugs, he's always that lean, mean machine that you always see, asking, "What's up, Doc?" Always quick with a carrot, Apparently there's more to the story. Chungus Bugs is real.
Turns out.
Yep. Ha! Again. Did I hear that Disney made an anime star? I did! And it's kind of like a... What is it called? It's
It's an anthology.
anthology, but it's, what is it? I forget what it's called. Every time I type in Star Wars into Twitter or Twitch, trying to like make a post or update my shit, it's all that it would recommend for like 2 days. I can't believe I can't remember it. Basically. Looks fine to me. Bro, I would like to know. Yes, that's... I would like to be alive for like a couple seconds at a time. And then just, you know, explode. That's why I play the Sentinel. But is this not music? This is like the opposite of actual music. If music is about feeling something, this is the opposite of music. That's a little better. I can deal with this. Oh yeah, this is nice. Visions. Yes. Alright. Health all the way down. Very good, very good. Make sure you're nuking me. Come on now. I want to feel it tomorrow morning. God. Getting fucking popped. I mean, I'm doing my part, right? I'm keeping them off the door. I'm keeping them off the door. And isn't that what's important here? I'm trying to learn the combat sentinel, and it's terrible. It's just, it's such a frustrating experience because it's so packed. But I think it's going to be good in 7.0, right? What's coming up this holiday? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I got the door. But what's coming up in 7.0, it should be a pleasant change for combat. That said, I haven't played combat in a long time because it's been garbage for a really, really long time. And, although what I saw today was kind of inspiring. It looks like all 3 versions of the Sentinel are going to get Transcendence at its best form, which I'm kind of surprised at. But I'm also... Oh, you know what I didn't look at though? I have to go back. I can't believe I didn't check this. I'm already almost dead again. You're kidding me.
Here's the question though, Louis. Are you going to be able to afford the cognitive cost when you play all 3 Sentinel types?
I don't know, man. The
Are you going to be able to handle it mentally, having that many options?
What Andrew's referencing is this unbelievable statement that was made in the most recent interview. And it was the reason that they're capping the number of characters that you can toggle between, the number of combat styles you can toggle between 2. The reason referenced is that you don't want to do that because there's a very high cognitive cost. A very high cognitive cost. Say it another time because I can't fucking believe it. A very high cognitive cost to having access to all those different play styles, those combat styles.
We'd hate for you to actually have to put some, thought and effort into this game. We'll just make it easy and make decisions for you.
What? What the hell is that? A high cognitive cost? Oh, do go on. What in the fuck are you talking?
Tell me about how I'm too stupid to play your video game.
What does that mean about your video game? That you cannot comprehend it. It's incomprehensible to somebody who wants to play it on a larger scale? Really? You're sure though? You're sure. Oh my god. Corned beef, you get it. You get it good. It's so stupid. Anywho, yeah, the cognitive cost. Get out of here with that. Cognitive cost.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with your guys' limitations on what you can do. on your end.
No, it couldn't be. What would that even look like? I mean, they're, they made SWOTR. Limitations. Hard to believe. What is this here? Ratchet? What is this? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit.
God damn.
Whoa. I fucking love this set. I have this set unlocked for my entire legacy. Oof. You're sure, man. 'Cause that's pretty fucking sexy. Thank you for that. Where are you? Right there, okay. God damn. Cliff Nerd. I've seen Cliff Nerd before. Beautiful.
From his crate winnings, he just wanted to share. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, damn. That is... Thank you so much, Crazy. Are you sure I could give them back to you if you were just like, hey, I just wanted to show off? Huh? Were you just trying to show me? Is that what's up? Or were you putting them forward for the, Okay, alright. I mean, hey. If afterward you're like, dude, that was like a total, mistake. I was just trying to, like, hit me up, they're all yours. Oh, they're for the gift card. That seems that's pretty straightforward. There's no way to misinterpret that. So, where do I put it? You guys, where do I... No, this is the unclaimed. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just have multiple freaking places to... Wow. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna put it over here, and then I'll just sort it all out later. I'm not gonna make you guys wait on me putting that out. That's crazy. So here's the deal. Ooh, bruh. You wish people were that generous to you? Dude, here's the thing. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm a facilitator. That generosity isn't to me. That generosity is to you. If you're here tomorrow, we're giving away hundreds of millions of credits. I should get like a playback thing. It just kind of is me. Hello, welcome again. This is the Cent Sterling voiceover talking about what you can win every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
You could set something up like that with like Nightbot or something.
I'm sure that I could, yeah.
Just like a thing, you just type giveaway or whatever, and it'll say the kind
And
of
I'm
stuff.
just like,
you
yo, see the deets. And then it puts it out there for me. But here's the thing though, for real, we give away hundreds of millions of credits. Those items that were just given to me are for you. They're for you and anybody else who pops in. We have 65 winners every single Wednesday. And we have more things to give away than when we started giving things away. By like a lot. And by the way, that isn't to say that I'm not appreciative or that I wanted to like, don't give me things. No, this just means we're gonna keep going. This just means that this is just gonna keep going. So be here. Be here tomorrow. I cannot stress this enough. That's why I go through saying it all the time. You gotta be here. We are trying to keep SWOTR happy. We're trying to keep SWOTR healthy. And it's not a hard thing to do. SWOTR's a lovely place. You will be here. Bro, let me tell you, few are the people who show up and don't win something. Because again, 65 winners is like... Now, that isn't to say that it's not like a sub scenario. Up here, one of our regular viewers of the channel sub won 4 of the items that he donated to the giveaway last time. How does that happen? Like, statistically, how does that fucking happen? Dude,
Well, we're glad you're
welcome
back,
into the
man.
chat. Sir Dix-a-lot.
Welcome.
Welcome in. And you know what else? If you're looking for a guild, you could do worse than joining our guild. We actually have a guild made of the lovely folks who met up through this right here. And I'm sorry, sub. It's too funny not to say. I know that's brutal. I know it's fucked up. I know. Hey, oh, this poor operative. They're doing their work, you know. They're really trying. Drop forth now. Keep them out of enemy hands.
That might be.
It is pretty funny. That is not to say that, like, you know, I don't care. Oh, what's up, Guardian? How you doing, Mojo? I mean, I care, you know. It's not say I don't care. It's just that, like, statistically speaking, you've beaten the odds so, like, incredibly. The problem is you beat them in, like, the worst way possible. You seem a little squishier than you should be. I'm gonna work with that. I can make that work for me. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Shadow, I'm really glad.
Right from the laugh direction.
Oh. That's, well, okay. I'm so sad. Now I'm sad. Now it's not funny anymore. Now it's just sad, so.
Is it bad that it's still kind of funny to me?
Oh no, I mean, hey, it's actually still pretty like it's yeah, like, two different events. Oh, two different. Oh, okay. Well, at least we didn't have any impact on that. I hope. Bummer though, did it happen? How's the new PC working out for you? Sub just built his first PC, guys. He's now in the big leagues. Can't wait till it happens again tomorrow. Oh, you have another huge... Oh. You're in love with a new PC, I'm hoping is what you mean. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey. Just, oh, no, he's got full health again. It's over. Yep, okay. You know what I didn't see that I really wish I'd seen? Level 80. 100-meter force push for the Sentinel. I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's too much. I'd also kind of like to see, you know, us be able to share some moves to the Shadow, like force speed.
That would be hilarious if there was a level 80 force push for the Sentinel, because then you'd have to try to choose that over Stoic.
I know. That's actually part of the funniest fucking part to me, is that, like, we already, like, have to choose, and it's still there. Like, I looked, that was one of the first things I looked for, was to see if they'd moved Stoic at all. No, yeah, of course they didn't. Like that, why would... It's a good place for us. Perfect. Level 80 Stoic is an option. Yeah, man. Oh, fucking yes. If anybody's like, wow, that kind of seems like horse honky that Guardian was able to, you know, go to full health again. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the thing is, that's part of the reason that we're having the pruning we're having.
Okay,
that
though, they're
Guardian.
fixing it in 7.0 by pruning everyone.
That's I think a pretty gross overstatement there. You're still here, just had to deal with some personal shit. Oh, well, I hope everything's okay.
I hope everything's going okay.
Yeah, and of course, good. Glad to have you here. But I hope everything's okay. I, you know, would miss you, but I could understand, you know, a slight absence from somebody. If, like, their house is on fire. But I mean, anything short of that, I mean, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
What up,
Good
Arachnids?
morning! How you doing, Arachnids? Oh, Arachnids. Are you excited about tomorrow? Another giveaway. I am. Doing well, good. I know that we were waiting on you to make a character. Have you made a character on Steel Sean yet? And if you have, and you're like, yeah, you personally added me to the guild, please understand that my brain is like silly putty because of all the streaming. Yeah. Because I know Arachnids is one of those people, and if you aren't in Steel Sean, please know. Well, I'm glad I reminded you. If you're like Arachnids and you don't have anybody on Steel Sean, I will hold your shit for 2 weeks and 3 days. For 2 weeks and 3 days, I will hold on to things for you. And if you don't collect, I just recycle it back into the giveaway. It's not like, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it. Hew. Although, this would be the best scheme of all time. I've got a feeling that this kind of like non-profit shit is like how, like, real stuff, like with like actual corrupt assholes goes in real life, except they actually take the percentage. Probably. Because I can definitely see how people can take advantage of this. People are just like, yeah, dude, here you go. And if you set up a system where you don't have to like tax that kind of generosity, oh yeah, I can see it going. I can see it going pretty bad. Brain is a bit mushy right now. Oh, and after work last night, drank too much beer. Honestly, if anyone doesn't want anything, give it to Sub, says Sub. Well, of course Sub says give it to Sub. Sub is Sub. Oh, you know what else? I didn't see the Sentinel Force Barrier. Kinda holding out hope that we were gonna finally see that. You know, maybe share it with the Sage, you know? And then
My personal experience sharing things with the Sage doesn't end well.
Well, I'm just saying we share it with them and then I step in.
Well, yeah, but it's the Sage, so you would share something, like, they
and
would
then
share
they're
it
just
with
kind
you
of
and
like,
they
you know
take
what?
something away from you.
I think having a
They're like,
second
you know what?
lightsaber is a Sage thing.
Like, yeah. We'll share the barrier with you. I don't really feel like you need Zealous Strike anymore, though.
I just don't. We just don't think that
It
having
gives
a
you
second
too much
saber
mobility.
is like a Sentinel thing. You know, just we're gonna have the Sage with 2 sabers. Sage with 2 sabers. Oh, it's simp all the way, and I think you misspelled pimp. Oh. And it's pub, actually. And if you're curious about what the pluralization of these classes are, I actually have a video where I break it down about how I actually have access to ancient Jedi texts. Me, personally, Sand Sterling, I have access to ancient Jedi texts where I've uncovered the truth, and it is surprising. It is surprising. And you're like, this sounds kind of culty. No, listen. The Jedi are the cult. I only interpret their writings.
You can play
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
We here in chat, or the voices you're hearing, we mostly play Republic.
Yeah.
But we have guilds on both sides.
We have heroes on both sides, is what Andrew's trying to say. Very much like the intro crawl of Revenge of the Sith. Heroes on both sides? Sorry, it's just so stupid. George Lucas's brain is mashed potatoes. Anyway. But hey, mashed potatoes taste delicious, so I guess what I'm trying to say is George Lucas's brain must taste delicious. And also, again, I can interpret the ancient texts of the Jedi. And it's fascinating. Fascinating texts. Fascinating texts. I can tell you, you probably wouldn't expect to see what I've seen. Namely, that when you put a bunch of imps together, the pluralization, again, this is the ancient Jedi text I'm interpreting for you. The ancient Jedi texts say that a whole bunch of imps put together, and I'm not making this up, this isn't about me, this is not about me. It's called a fuck. So you would have like a Pride of Lions, you'd have a Murder of Crows, Congress of Owls, and a fuck of imps. I can't make this up. This is the ancient Jedi way. I can only tell you what I've seen on the sandstone. Wonder what kind of ping you have. Well, I couldn't say, but we've actually had some people over in the UK who do pretty damn well. 90. So, I know that's not the same, you know? I think Oso is from your part of the world. I think he does okay. He PvPs a lot with great success, so.
Same with Roth.
Yeah, Roth's from the UK. Yeah, but that's a little bit different from Arachnids. But it's not terrible. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the lines are all drawn. But
Talking about having a ping from the other side of the planet, it's not that.
yeah, true. But yeah, when you get a bunch of pubs together, bro, you're thinking to yourself like, well, okay, you get a bunch of imps together, it's called a puck. I can only imagine what it's called when you get a bunch of pubs together. Well, you probably can't. At least it may surprise you. Again, I'm not lying. This is not. I can only tell you what I've read off the texts. It's called a moistening. It's a moistening. A moistening of pubs. So you have a fuck of imps and a moistening of pubs. And, you know, it's, I'm not sure what that tells you about the various factions, but certainly it was educational for me. I certainly knew who I needed to affiliate with more. We had a healer, I know we did. There you go, light side. Boom, you got it. How did I do on the damn? God damn. That lightning sword. Roland won 50 million last time. Was that all you won? Did you win more than that? I don't remember. I love this. It's such a baller move. If anybody goes to the United States of America, and you're not like from here, try and stop by our Sequoia National Forest. It's over in California. It's like Central California. Those beings are monolithic. Literally monolithic. It's not often the case that that's a literal thing. They are a spectacle. You ever been, Andrew?
Hmm?
Yeah. I remember the first time I saw the Redwood Forest, I actually had like a paradigm shift. So few are the actual paradigm shifts in our life. I saw one. I had one seeing trees.
My whole paradigm.
My paradigm got scooted over about 42 inches to the left. I don't know why I was southern for that paradigm shift. Or maybe I was...
It works.
My drawl disappeared afterward. I was like, hot damn, I don't give a shit about no trees. Oh.
He actually grew up in Alabama. It was such a
I-
paradigm shift for him, he lost his accent.
That's right. It just fell right out my ass. My paradigm shifted. Huh, I can feel it shifting. Breaking up like some bad seafood. My paradigm. You guys, has anybody paid homage to Oberoi today? Blades. Technically, there are 2 blades, even though there's only 1 hilt. What's this one? But have you read Imp Chat? I'd rather read nothing.
Have you paid tribute to Scott Sterling?
I haven't today,
Defend the Republic.
but I normally do light some
Lift in the Republic
incense,
Navy
you know?
today.
Hi, scum and villainy, etc.
I can't stand all these people actually playing the game and not just talking on Imp or on Fleet. I
And
want to
not
go over to
just-
the Imp side where they're just obnoxiously arguing about politics 24/7.
Crazy, we'll see you tomorrow for the giveaway.
See you, man.
Juice is crazy. We'll see you. We'll see you. So, welcome on into the chat, you guys. I'm not going to say it right now, but you want to be here tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Tomorrow, 9 p.m., huge giveaway. I'll probably break it out in a little more detail in just a couple minutes here, just because the people who've been here since we started, some 2.5 hours ago, bring back Jawa chat, dude. The Jawa game is a constant. The Jawa game is it never goes away. Yeah, Jawa game is life. I'm just wanting another Q, bro. Bro. Knee? This guy's busting out a knee on me. He's busting out a knee on me. Okay, so who is going to muscle through and get the Razor's kickstart from this event? Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? I know one of you guys is. Can you believe this is what's crazy? When I checked this morning, we had 64 people in the Discord for the stream. What is that about? What is that about?
It's a good Discord. I don't know.
It is. I think it is. I think it is. I set I set up a oh god. Does anybody know what IFTT is? Do anyone know what IFTT is? I recently found out what IFTT is. It was like last year, I think, but I implemented it today a little bit. IFTT stands for if this then that, and IFTT is a great service. Great service. But here's the deal. I set up an if this then that for the stream today. Oh, it's called Cent Sterling is cool. Oh baby, you know it's like ice over here.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it's colder than ice. It's basically glacier juice. Glacier juice? That's what I would name my bottled water.
Glacier juice.
Glacier juice.
Oh, did you ever watch that that commercial I posted for the Death Water?
Yes. Yes, I did. Death water. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Glacier juice. The guild is 10 now. Oh my god. Oh my god, level 70, brah. Anyway, but I set up an if this then that. And it's kind of funny because I posted in chat because I waited 5 minutes after I like went live, and my OBS is set up to kick out a tweet to Twitter to let people know who are following on the Twitter that I'm going live. So if you're interested, you can pop in. Great, right? Great. So I set up an if this then that whenever I tweet something, it gets relayed to the Discord. Oh, well check that out. What that would mean is that if you were interested, you could just click on the link and just take you right to the stream if you had the Discord open and not Twitch. That's, to me that's synergy, right? The thing that bummed me out when I went in there, it was like 15 minutes late. It was like 15 minutes after I posted. It was like 20 minutes after the stream actually went live. It was like, I mean, that's good enough. That's good enough. You just had a thought. Why don't they make use of legacy family tree function for the combat changes? Like, if you made it to the night and had a consular as a parent sibling ally, you could maybe use skills from the oof. Well, wow, that would be really cool. This is the Satil Sean server. And if you're not on the Satil Sean server, you are missing out, my friend. You're missing out. And there's to do huge giveaways every Wednesday. That means tomorrow, bro. That means tomorrow. You've simply got to be here. You've got to be here. I'm gonna die. That's your server, bro. That's my server. That's our server. Yeah, dude, you want to be here. We give out hundreds of millions of credits. We give out all kinds of shit. We give out 30 cartel packs. You're now in Satil Shan. We got people moving over to Satil Shan en masse. The people server. That's right. That's right. If I'm anything, I'm the people sentinel. And I play on Satil Shan, the people server. Happy cheese? Ah.
Comes from happy cows.
Uh-huh. I've heard. And I've also heard, and I think this might be a lie, happy cows come from California. Is this accurate,
That's definitely
Andrew?
why.
Oh, okay. Because it seems like California's hot as
I've
shit.
never once met a happy cow.
No. And Andrew's met California. So you'd think that having met California, he would have met a, I mean, not one time.
Me and California are quite acquainted.
Quite.
Must just have been stuck here for a while.
Bro, are you sure that you don't want me to just have more points for my team so my weekly's done faster? I don't have any defensive left. This is ass. Okay.
For a small
You
farm,
grew
our
up in a
cows are
small
happy.
farm. Oh, well that's lovely. They don't have that in California. Monsanto owns everything. That's what I want to see. I want to see on the imp side where they're like, you know, Darth Malgus is like, he's there and he's like dealing with like the Dark Council or whatever. And he's like, yes, we need more evil in the world. And someone's like, okay, boss, we got Nestle coming in for an interview. And he's like, Jesus Christ, Nestle? I said evil, not that. I can't deal with that. What? Why the fuck did you bring Nestle? I can't deal. Tell them we cancel. Tell them nobody's here. I don't want to fucking meet the CEO of Nestle. I can't. I mean, I'm evil, right? I'm evil, but like,
I'm a Dark Lord of the Sith, but come on.
I can't. I'm not like here to fuck with the
Who's gonna go for it first?
CEO of Nestle, or like Monsanto's another one. Whatever, Monsanto. I'm gonna like get served paperwork tomorrow.
So I feel like that was like a South Park episode or something.
Was it?
I think so.
You're a bloodthirsty. Yeah, you're a bloodthirsty murderer, but you have standards. I'm here for wanton death and destruction, burning planets alive. But I don't like to be shown up, you know? I don't want to be outclassed by Nestle.
You know what it reminds me of? The supervillain convention thing with The Rock.
Yes! Yeah, dude, that's my favorite SNL skit of all time. Dude, Monsanto equals Zerka. Zerka fucking wishes, bro. Monsanto is as close to the devil as, well, I used to say as it gets, but Nestle exists. They're trying real hard, you know? They're really, really trying. And this isn't like a political channel, you know? But I don't think that that's a politics thing. I don't think that's a politics thing. I think that's just kind of like I'm trying to liken it to anything else that I know of. Look at this. They're just trolling. They're just trying to farm us. Oh, yes. Water is beyond politics. Thank you. This is what I want to see in my chat. I want people who recognize that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, dude. Freeze me, daddy. I don't know.
I don't know if anything over the last couple of years has taught me apparently nothing is above politics. Or beyond politics.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I said that loud enough. Sigh. Also, to address what you were saying, Ming. So, Ming, wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Wouldn't that be cool if they could make that system balanced?
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's not really a fair system for people that don't want to play all of the classes.
Yeah, and then also, like, I mean, think about it. Like, you're gonna get some pretty crazy combinations, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get, like, some Mad Hatter stuff.
Nice play. Beautiful pass by the frog dog.
Whoa.
Frog
Yellow.
dog score with a
You think it's better to
beautiful
make
play.
your own augments and augments rather than GT edit? I do, because for me it's way cheaper.
Yeah.
For me, because I have everything all set up, I have a system in place, I have every crew skill maxed out, I have like 24 characters, including 10 farming characters specifically. It's definitely easier for me to do that, but I would say it's hard for me to make that judgment for somebody else, because I don't know what your setup is.
I mean, it's like with everything. It's better if you put the work in. It's easier to, or it's cheaper stuff if you put the work in to set everything up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that, like, with most things, if you put the work in, like, the work you put in compensates, or, like, it's kind of designed to, like, be part of the cost. And so that's what the actual cost ends up being, is the work you put in.
Yeah, the time.
Yeah. Someone would
Your
most likely choose
the
those-
cognitive cost.
The cognitive cost. Oh my god. I think that's, to me, that's a meme on par with It Just Works. It's so stupid that, like, that's just part of my vernacular.
That is true, Ming. That is very true.
Also, you're not sure if you were talking about Nestle, but that is exactly who I was talking about. You nailed it. Yes, that is exactly accurate.
Beautiful pass by the frog
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, man. You got it. Nailed it on the head. Somebody in here is like, trust fund baby for Nestle. They're not that bad. They are though, bro. They really are. Hey,
Kinda
props
are.
to you for winning that proverbial lottery, you know? You're gonna get rich off all that work. But no, they are. You can get rich from it and they can be that evil. Both can be true. Yeah, they really are. They're the worst. I think honestly, I thought Monsanto was the worst for a long time. I think it might be Nestle then Monsanto. Weird that they're trying to outdo each other.
Beautiful pass by the frog dog.
I really want to be over there, you know?
Beautiful pass by
I want to
the
be over
frog
there
dog.
where all the people are.
6
Walking on those, what do you call them, legs?
Truly inspiring that
Or whatever. Okay, here you go, jerk. His name was Jerk. I was not an editorial. His name is Jerk. His name is Jerk. Yeah, bro. Monsanto bad, okay? Bad equals Monsanto, okay? Oh, I got my personal conquest. No shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, dog. For real, dog.
Is there an
Look
old
at this.
junker taking up
I get to
space
open
in
this
your kind of
crate,
bay?
and I get to open this
Donate it
crate,
to the Resource
and then I get
Reclamation
to
All that I
Initiative
actually
today.
do.
disintegrate those crates. Then I get to open this crate. 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 Then I get to click on these. Then I have to go back through and disintegrate all these. Yeah. And then, when that's done,
Don't forget selling the credit
Yep.
items rather than just giving you credits.
that's right, gotta sell this now. Aw, yeah, dude. That's how you clean up your inventory. I didn't notice how much of my
Isn't
day...
selling those items a lot better than them just giving you the fucking credits?
Oh, it's so cool. Or here's the idea. What about a credit boon? They have credit boons that you click on that you just right click and the credits are in your inventory. So if they can't, for some reason, which I just find unbelievable, just give you credits, why don't they just
They
give you
do.
a credit boon?
They
Oh,
do
I know.
give you credits.
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying,
And
if there
the
was
credit
some
boost thing.
kind of a weird... I don't know. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But again, this comes right back to the, Yeah. I'm about to be. Actually, it's funny you ask. How about that? Intertoad ad. Do you have some more caricatures to add to the guild? To the guild. Bert. Ah, I like these. These are sexy. Oh, hologram of this droid. That thing is terrifying. Not so much the hologram, but when you get there, it's scary. Oh, hey, this was a great addition. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Did you buy the coins from her? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you. Hold on. Okay. Alright. Ah, you're already in a guild. Bro, you're already in a guild, bro. I can't add you. What is this? The autistic guy I know is an erotic anime lover fairy dancer. If you want to
Not
measure
anymore.
tiny brain dick, do it somewhere else. Kind of an asshole.
Looks like he left the guild.
Oh, sorry. I'm distracted by the heinousness.
Right?
I'm sorry.
That's
in
what I was
chat,
talking
in
about.
chat. Boom. Oh, hell yeah. So, there we go. We've got, Ooh, I need to delete. Oh, yes. This is so great. I'm deleting the people who I paid out today. Oh my god. It's 4 items. Might not seem like a big deal to you guys, but let me tell you. In this list of things that I am...
And it says he has one more.
Okay, you got it. I'm right here for you. I'm right here for you. Anybody by that mean, of course. I'm here for you. I gotta put this... I made... We have an imp guild, we have a pub guild, and if you are interested in finding a home full of people who are looking to do stuff, boom, right fucking here. And I'll tell you what, let me drop the deets here. I'm gonna drop these deets just a second. We've got 1 million things open. Yeah, save. Yeah. You know, the thing about the legacy ignore, I really try not to. In fact, I don't have anybody on legacy ignore who isn't a bot, despite wanting to so badly, just because I want the queue to still work for me. Kodapa. That is actually a pretty bitching Jedi name. I'm wondering if is that canonically like a Star Wars name? Already in a guild. Ah, it means tailhead. That's fucking funny. I adore that. Of course, tailhead is the slur used by the clones in Clone Wars for the Twi'lek. That is the slur used there. Okay, already in a guild, so that is so funny. Kodapa. Yeah, dude. What's the character name? You got it. Got you right here. And by the way, Sir Dixalot, welcome. Okay. Got you. Boom. Invited. And Where is Codapaw? I just had it right there. Come on. Still loading in. Alright, take your time. It's alright. I got you. Because, on a call. But I can whisper your new guy. And you'll invite me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not seeing it there. You're pretty much done with that one. So is that? I know that I'm on mute for you, Shadowblade, but is that on the pub side or the imp side? It does matter a little bit. I think it's been enough time. Here's what I'm gonna do. Boom. My best impression of elevator music. My best impression? I would definitely point you toward the organization that I use named Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound is hilarious because they have some actual decent stuff, like what we're listening to right now. It's pretty good. But they have stuff that is straight up, the only way I've been able to describe it is like elevator music, but if you were like on your way to an orgy. Like, it's just straight sex elevator music. I don't know what that is about, but that's where I would point you if you were interested in elevator music. Yeah, I honestly don't know what else to like say. Like, it kind of feels like if you were, like if an algorithm made dance music, that's what it sounds like. In fact, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. It's probably just some kind of an algorithm. There was a guy in Germany. This is actually super fascinating to me. I don't know how fascinating this will be to you, but here we go. There was a guy who set up. He was a musician and an electrical engineer and a programmer. He is a trifecta. I think they call it the big three these days. They don't. But the guy, he wrote and designed a process that made every song. So he made everything that could technically be called a song using music theory. So he used code of polish ready. He used an algorithm to basically write songs. Every song, good, bad, the other, whatever. German guy. And he started writing and then trademarking every single song combination. And then he set up another algorithm that trolled the internet looking for all the songs of the thousands. He was generating thousands every day of songs. And he trolled the internet, like with these big ass nets that they use to destroy our ecosystems in the ocean. Not going there. Trolling the internet with one of those and just started like pinging people and saying, hey, you know, that's my song, you can license it from me for this much money. And very good. I'm glad to hear that, Minotaur Dad. You know, somebody posted the origin story for the shampoo thing. Who was that? Was that Roland who did that? Or was that Raven? Was that Raven? It was Raven. Scorpius Raven.
Yeah, it was Raven.
It was Raven. So anyway, that was pinned to the Discord today. Anyway, but yeah, and then he started like suing everybody and like collecting money from them, and it became an international issue where they were like, dude, you can't do that. And he's like, there aren't any laws that say I can't do that. And they're like, yeah, but like, that's a dick move. You can't own all the music. You can't do that. And he's like, there are no laws that say I can't do that. And I think he's still in litigation. I think at this point, they were like, okay, you have to stop doing it until this is settled. And they're just trying to figure out writing the laws to make him stop doing that. Because he's right. There weren't any laws against that. But it is kind of just universally agreed on as a dick move, right? Like, it's kind of it's a dick move. Anyway, I appreciate his clever manipulation of the system. But again, dick move. All right, how are we doing here? I know that there was some. No, not me. Okay, well we already hit. Okay, so Oso already hit a million. I have a feeling I should have gone to 5 million. My bad. I hit the 2 million because I'm like, you know, we still have a lot of people kind of cycling in. Maybe everybody is still, you know, maybe everybody's still like kind of getting used to it. Maybe people haven't actually done Conquest, or they're trying to figure out the game still. Yeah, that's it. We'll wait. Nope. Oso just shot through the freaking roof. Anyway. What is this here? You inferred. Oh. Ooh, there's a $2 word. Whenever somebody busts out inferred, you know that an actually is not far behind.
And actually with a W?
Yeah, actually. That's really weird. That's really weird. I just got a notification on my wife's computer. I didn't get it. She got one. And it was just like, how was the call? How was the call? Did you have a good call? My wife is asleep in bed. So I don't know what Discord is smoking. Anyway, you guys. I'm going to say it again. I haven't said it in a little bit. Plug your ears if you heard this just recently, because I don't want you to get too numb to it. But we're having a huge fucking giveaway tomorrow. We do it every Wednesday now. Giving away several 100 million credits. Giving away 30 cartel crates, platinum, gold, bronze, silver, boxes and boxes of items. We are giving it up like a $2 whore. And we're happy to do it. That's what we do here. You don't even have to be on Satil Sean. Now to collect you will be, but you don't have to worry about making a character and being ready right away. I will hold it for you for 2 weeks and 3 days. So the Friday after the second week, if you haven't picked it up, it just goes back in. So what's the worst that can happen? You come in, you win something, a week from now you're like, I don't want to collect the 20 million Sterling was trying to give me. I don't think it's worth going to Satil Sean where it's so much cooler, where everyone's awesome and super duper sexy all of the time. I don't really want to do that. That's not me. That's not me. I'm on Starforge, and Starforge is, it's fine. Like it's fine. It's okay. And if that's you, I mean that's fine. You know, that's whatever. But if it's not you, and you say, hey, you know, Starforge is toxic AF. It's time for a brighter experience. Still Sean, baby. That's what's up. Anyway, someone says inferred in a conversation, however, and essentially, will eventually be said by some individual. You know what else?
By the same individual.
By the same individual, pardon me. You know what else?
Also, what's up, Sylvan?
Yeah, man. Perhaps. Oh, yes, perhaps not far behind. You know what else? The game that my buddy and I used to play was called Never Say Nazi. And anytime we were having a disagreement or an argument of some kind, whoever said Nazi first lost. Okay? So what that meant was, like, if we had a disagreement, if let's say that, like, John was like, dude, hello, that's exactly how Hitler came to... And basically, that's it. We're done. The argument is over. Maybe we get picked up another day, but we are to cease hostilities. You have forfeit the argument if you say Nazi, or its relative terms. And you can bet that somebody who's dropping an inferred in the chat is probably going to be talking about Nazis soon. Yeah, what's up, Cuppy? How you doing? I'm ready to guess. You know what? Actually, hold on. I'll guess at the same time you tell me, and we'll see if they match up. With the stream delay, I'm gonna start saying you saw Dumbo again as an adult. It doesn't hold up.
Solid guess.
I didn't match it up perfectly, but I would like to think that's what you're saying. I happen to agree with you, by the way. I don't think it holds up. I didn't really care for it as a kid. Ooh.
Oh, that is a very different thing.
It's not even close to what I was talking about. But let me tell you something. Boundless Ages is dope because check this out. I'm using it right now on Mifkin. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, bro. You just gotta make sure. Oh my god. Dracus, you big winning son of a bitch. Anywho, you just got that. That is dope. Should we put a dance floor right here? I mean, probably, right?
Obviously.
I mean, I think, right? I think this kind of seems like the right thing to do. Yeah. Over there winning again, oh my god! That's pretty sexual. Anyway, you want to be here tomorrow. Wednesdays are the give-it days. And it's just too sexy. Hey, does anybody have any characters that are looking to level up, by the way? In one of our 2 guilds that we have, one on the pub side, one on the imp side. Anybody looking to level up? We can do some heroics. I think that'd be kind of fun. I have so much that I have not done just because of all the shit. Forlong. Yo 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 yo. Sub. Not at the moment. My God. You don't need to do. Let's go into glow stick enthusiast. Forlong, how you doing, man? How was your Monday? It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Today was Tuesday. I had meetings all day today. You guys want to hear a managerial tactic? I'm going to share this with you guys. Don't tell anybody this. I made this up. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, okay. You pick a faction. Oh, Wednesday for you. Wednesday for you. Okay. You pick a faction, I'll be over there with you. Here's my strategy I came up with. I had meetings almost all day today, and in fact, my meeting started 2 hours before my normal shift started because I had to meet with a Romanian team. Here's a managerial tactic that I picked up, and you guys can take this to the bank with you. If you act generally displeased with whatever's happening, you don't have to pay as much attention because people will go out of their way to try and over-explain everything. Here's an example of what I mean. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. Don't spill the details about my work. I'm not. Don't worry. This is just a general tactic. Don't worry. This is a general managerial. See if you can spot this next time you're telling your boss something. So, you're on your bounty hunter right now. We're gonna getting your class chapters done so you can move to the next class. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be over there. Okay. I got me there. So, we all know where's Vanessa. No. Wouldn't that be cool though, you guys? Working for fucking NASA? That's so dope. You want to do some leveling? We got work tomorrow. No! Well, you know what? You also have some play tomorrow. Come on back, buddy. Come on back. We're gonna be here. We need you here too. We try to keep it hype. We want that to be the baseline. We want it to be like, my back's kind of sore. Ew. It's overcast outside. Ew. But you know what's always fucking kicking? Swoter. The Sterling stream. Keep it here. You're on Alderaan. Well, let me sign off this character. Actually, I need to make something if I can. That's one of the ways that I can't, so I'll take it later. So wait, so you're just leveling. Do you want to do heroics? It's the fastest way to level. And also, are you on a force user or a tech user? That's important. This is to the Minotaur Dad. Anyway, here's the secret. Here's the secret for the managerial tactic. What you do? Somebody's like, hey, hey, Hoss, we got a presentation here, and we're really proud of it. We're gonna knock it out of the park, and it's gonna be great. And you're like, oh, okay, very good. You have your clipboard, your whatever here, you know, your notes, and you're like, very good, very good. And they're like, oh yeah, well, we're excited. This is going to be the new interface for this. We have a lot of forward bandwidth, and we've used just about all of it on really like synchronizing these aspects. We need these to be tied in, and I think we've done a pretty good job on that. And you're like, so this is what you were working on. This is it right here. This is the project. This is, and when is this going to be done? And they're like, well, we're not done, you know, but like we're pretty far along. I mean, but this isn't the final thing. I mean, we can make some changes to this, you know. This isn't going to be. I mean, we're not like done, you know. But like let's go over some of what we have here, and we'll see. And you're like, so this is what you were working on. Good. That's okay. I mean that's what we can expect, right? That's fine. And they're like, and at this point in the meeting, you can just zone out. You can do whatever you want. You just do whatever you want to do for the rest of the meeting, because they're going to spend whatever time they want trying to explain in just erroneous detail what they've done. I'm not saying I do this, but I have done this. And it's basically when I have like too much shit to do and I don't need to be at the meeting, but I needed to take up the entire allotted time because everybody's all collected and some people need the details. Anyway, the point is, managers are generally assholes. What was I saying? Leveling. Coda is tech. Well, Coda. Yeah, we can do heroics. Sounds sexual. Coda. Invite to group.
What?
What? Shay. Back off. Nigel. Butts. Nigel. You're exactly right. We have butts for days here. Nigel, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. Were you here at the beginning? Or is this the first time we're seeing you today? My God, I think this is the first time we're seeing Nigel today.
What's up, man?
Nigel, are you good? Are you good, Nigel? An old man nap today. I understand. Well, Minotaur Dad, let's start at the top. Let's go to Alderaan. Let's go to Alderaan and travel. You're probably already there. You just woke up. Well, damn. I'm glad that we were one of your go-tos upon just waking up. Is Erica okay? She should be fine. I think she's, fine. She had a rough day today. She and Sarah both had a rough day today. What we want to do is we want to pick up all of these heroics. Do you have them all? If so, we want to go to Droid Repossession. Hello there. How are you doing, Majin? Nigel says hello, Andrew.
What's up, man?
We are about to get down on some heroics for the imp side. If that interests you at all. Last chance. Yo! Midnight Wolf! Get on in here, buddy. Get on in here. Welcome to the Tunnel Snakes. You made the right move. Got some questions for you, Midnight. Got some questions for you. Do you play on Satil Shan? If not, when can we expect you to transfer? No pressure, but soon. And also, how'd you find us? What's going on? What's the status? Midnight Wolf. What's up? This is okay. All right, being yeeted hither and yon. That's fine. All right. And I have another question for you, Midnight. It's gonna be a follow-up to whatever your answers are. And it's, do you like a bunch of free stuff? This music is a little too hype for heroics. We're gonna walk it back, just a smidge, you know. I think we've allowed it. It's after midnight here on the West Coast. I think we've allowed ourselves that. We can do that. Let's go with you. Yeah. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Got some lo-fi shit here today, baby. That's nice. You play Star Wars: The Old Republic. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I'll tell you what. I love to give out free shit. In fact, I do it every week, in a big way. Do you know what server you play on here on Star Wars: The Old Republic? Because if it's Satele Shan, sounds like you're about due for some free shit. Pardon me. I coughed. But that doesn't mean you're not due for some free shit. Ah. Now that's the question I can't really answer. How is the sniper doing? What's going on, Nigel? I jumped in. We were in there goofing around, but I don't know enough to know what I don't know. So I'm assuming everything.
Not even a challenge.
Stay away from me.
This is too easy.
So now you're not optimistic. That's interesting. I know that personally there are moves that I'm missing from the Sentinel that I will miss dearly. But I can only provide feedback to the development team and see how well it's received, you know? Yes.
Stay down.
You are? Oh, pardon me. You are optimistic. Oh, excuse me. I'm looking back and forth and back and forth. I'm on a swivel. I made a mistake there. So, you are optimistic. That's good. I'm also perhaps recklessly optimistic. I really think it's going to be okay. I know that not everybody shares that opinion. And if you don't share that opinion, I want to know why. And that's not some kind of like, that's not supposed to be antagonistic. I'm actually curious. We can only find out where the weaknesses are if we're honest about where they are, right? We can only fix them if we're honest about where they are. That's what I'm trying to say. And so, this isn't some kind of like, oh yeah, if you think it's so bad, why? No. Oh, really? No kidding. Andrew, take a look at that.
What's up?
What Nigel's saying. I gotta say, that doesn't bum me out as somebody who regularly fights snipers.
It's interesting.
I know, it's kind of like a weird thing. You wouldn't think those two are,
Too easy.
well, those three things are necessarily interchangeable. I guess one of them makes you better at moving, the other one makes you better at staying still, and the other one makes you better at being a sniper? Is that even a choice, though? Don't you just want orbital strike? I mean, am I wrong? Isn't that like one of your hardest hitting moves? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm willing to say. Flashbang is gone. Yeah. Flashbang is gone. So is Awe. That's my AoE for PvP. I'll be missing that for sure. It's just totally gone. Pacify is another one. It's fucking hugely important. So is Leg Slash, the slow. Both of them really, really important. And, yeah. And you can choose to have evasion or a stun. Oh my god. I like that a lot. Because it's basically CC or survivability.
This is too easy.
Alright.
Not even a shout.
I wonder if that's going to be maintained throughout. I just didn't like have a stun. Like I probably just didn't see it. I'm gonna go over tomorrow when I'm not like actually on stream. We'll see how things go.
Sensors detect readings
Ah.
from the facility. The droid factory's back in Fowl's control.
I see. Okay. Definitely tried to reduce the amount of actual stuns. I know. Stun Wars the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. God damn. I'm not bummed about that. Reinforcements next. So also choose between orbital and ballistic shield. Now that's actually kind of interesting because I don't see those as like interchangeable. Like with the Sentinel, we have 3 defensive cooldowns more or less. You have Guarded by the Force, Force Cloak, and Blade Blitz. Blade Blitz is a fantastic defensive that new Sentinels don't know is a defensive cooldown. If you're new to the Sentinel, what it does is it basically makes you dash forward a 20 meter roll, or a spin. And the reason it's a defensive cooldown is you're immune to tech attacks when it's happening. So what happens is somebody throws a satchel charge on you. Well, if you time your roll correctly, it simply won't do any damage. If somebody's channeling something, or they're casting something, and they're right about to have like their move go off, if you use Blade Blitz, it completely eats the move. I used this successfully on Apex Predator, when Apex Predator and I were going mano a mano after the rest of the raid group died. It's the final boss on Judson, successfully, and it was how I was able to
Not even a shout.
fight him for 2% of his health solo with my Sentinel. I think because what you have to choose against Perdition is gonna be interesting. In the text on the forums, it said that you weren't gonna have that on any class except combat, which I would kind of like more. I don't know why the Watchman Sentinel is getting an 80% Perdition. I agree with you. I'm not sure why that is. But the things that you have to choose not to take Perdition at all, because you don't even get the move at all unless you select it against other things. It's gonna be, I'm interested to see what that looks like. But I think you're right though. If it actually is an 80% Perdition for all the classes of the Sentinel, it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not sure why that is. The same thing with Force Cloak. Force Cloak has a 50% movement speed in its fastest form, and a 20% movement speed, or 30% movement speed, I forget which one, by default. And that was another one that was supposed to just kind of be specific to combat. It's one of the reasons I started learning combat on my Sentinels, because I like speed, and those were the 2 combat-specific decisions to make. And so the fact that everybody's getting them is interesting. One of my cats took a shit in the bathtub. Well, isn't that fun? Sarndir. Great. Sad? Lame? Great. Yeah, so, okay, like I was saying with the Sentinel earlier, though. So we have to choose between Guarded by the Force, Blade Blitz, which again is a defensive cooldown, and force camouflage. The thing that's kind of bizarre about it, though, is that force camouflage is your threat drop. So you're choosing to have a defensive cooldown, a gap closer, effectively, or a threat drop.
Master is avenged.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. And I don't know how that's going to work long term. I don't have a problem with it personally because whatever. But I think it's kind of fishy. I saw that. Yeah. I saw that. I just didn't know enough. I assumed it was going to be okay. We're going to have to see. I mean, we have to expect some problems, right? Like, we have to expect some problems. There are going to be problems. The first couple weeks, there are going to be classes that are outplaying by a mile the other classes until they get fixed.
This is too easy.
People are very, I would say, persistent and creative when it comes to breaking the rules of a game. And people will find the holes in the fence. They're going to be that clever girl you hear so much about in Jurassic Park. People who otherwise would have trouble tying their shoes are going to be like cracking the goddamn game in half. What does it mean that somebody is a monster by their name? My guess is that you're referring to the symbol of Mandalore, and that is very likely a flare. So, is it like a red, almost like a Trojan helmet with like horns that kind of like come down a little bit on either side? Elgoton! What? Whoa. Thank you, Elgoton. Again, I'm trying to do like 3 things. I'm thinking about the Sentinel. Thank you for calling me on that. I read it completely fucking wrong. What does it mean that a monster have star by their name? Okay. To have a star by your name. Massive dogs. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Elgoton. That's how we know it's not a sin. Elgoton comes in here and doesn't say massive dongs. It could be anyone who's taken over his file. Anyone.
Fucking knows.
But what it means is that it's dangerous as fuck. So if it's a silver star or a little silver emblem, like let's see, there we go. This little thing, that means it's a strong enemy. This gold star next to their name, it means that they're an elite enemy, stronger. But if they have one that's a little more complex, silver and gold, like the song from the Rudolph play animation thing that scares the shit out of Sarah. If it's like that, that means that they're a champion, and they're the most dangerous of the enemies you can face in the wilds. Yeah, they do, don't they? What is that about? Is it because Kevin, the game's developer, mains an operative? Is that why? He does, it's a fact. But I have very little to believe that's actually the promise. I have a feeling he has enough wherewithal to not do that. Yeah. I personally like infiltration the most. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's alright. Like as if anyone uses infiltration other than the memes. I mean, Amy swears by the dot spec. Amy swears by the dot spec. And I think it's kind of like Watchmen at this point, where it's like, yeah, you can play Watchmen. It's got an incredible parse, actually. Watchmen is incredibly good on paper.
Are you talking about infiltration for the Shadow, or are you talking about something else?
Well, he said infiltration, so I'm running.
He was just talking about operatives before that.
I know he was, but I was running off of what he said.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's not okay. So with the zero, I mean, now it looks like you might not be talking about that.
Yeah.
Infiltration is a shadow spec. Infiltration
Yeah,
is
shadow
the
discipline.
DPS burst for the shadow. Do you mean like the burst one? Concealment, I think it's called? They have lethality, concealment, and...
Unless operatives do have a ability called infiltration, they might.
Oh, they might, actually. You're totally right. I don't know.
I don't know operative that well.
Oh, they do. They have infiltrate and exfiltrate. Is that what you mean?
Okay. Oh, the AoE stealth, the
Okay.
smuggler for the scoundrel.
Ah, okay. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Where's my knockback? Hold on, I'll find it eventually. Wait, is this it? Yeah, I did it. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, nobody cares about that. Yeah. It's a nice ability, but again, like, nobody cares. Like,
Yeah.
you use it so rarely, and it's just, like, hilarious. You know, you're just like, I don't know, I don't want to fight these 3 droids. I'm thinking specifically of Red Reaper. That one hallway where you can use it to skip fighting 4 droids. 5 droids?
4.
4 droids? Yeah, okay. See if you can make the pipe jump? Pff, I will, dude. I'm not saying I'll make it, I'm saying that I'm gonna see if I can make it. This is gonna be great when I have to walk all the way back here as a merc, isn't it? Is that the plan? Are you like fully aware that it can't be done and you're like, I want to see it. I want to see it. Yo, 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 yo. This is Teal Sean. Flay. And you know what else? Flay. Let me tell you something. Welcome on in. And let me tell you. Huge giveaway tomorrow. We do this every Wednesday, so it's not like it's a one-off. I would be remiss if I didn't tell you about what you're potentially missing out on not being here tomorrow. Shitloads. I just jumped off a pipe and died. So we'll never find out. Slight inconvenience. I was slightly more than slightly inconvenienced by my suicide. And you know, we'll get back over there in just a minute. Someone in your guild tried. You got close. I don't think I'm gonna beat that. Well, this is nice. Enjoying the snow, the pines on Alderaan. Dude, here's what you do. You ready? Here's what you do. You join us anyway, okay? Okay, just I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna put this out there. You join us anyway, okay? Then you see if you win. See if you win. You roll. Let's say you come in. Let's say you don't win that much, right? You get a couple okay items, like you got a weapon or two, you get a crystal, you get 20 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty decent. You give it a week's time. I'm still holding onto the item for you. You haven't made any kind of a commitment. You say, you know what? That Cent Sterling guy, he is just so sexy. I've got to go back to the stream. You get back in there, you see we're having a good time, you say, you know what, this is where I need to be. Then you make a character on Teal Sean. I'll hold your stuff for 2 weeks and change. And if you make a special request, I'll hold it longer than that. How's that? But, you know, you might as well try. You could win nothing. It doesn't happen too much. We do get 65 winners every time we do one of these. But, you know, worst that could happen. Worst that could happen. You're on Darth Malgus too? Yeah, see? See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Well, okay, to be fair, Sub, you did win things. It's just that you won your own things. I made it here. Coda, I made it. Yeah, see, there we go. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. welcome it. And that goes for anybody. Worst you could do is not win and have a good time anyway. Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. That's what I say. I did. Okay, and I also saw that it was available in any discipline. So you can use cauterized combat now. Of course, that's not accurate. There's not a chance in hell they would let that happen.
This is too easy.
But it's funny.
Someone clean up this mess.
The perfection race achievements. Yeah, they're not easy, man. They are not easy. Going after the Razor's Kickstart, I see. Yeah, so there's just no way they're gonna do that. I think it's just a typo. Another one that I'm hoping is a typo. There is a selection in the tree for combat where Lance is a leap, but it's a 4-meter leap, which, like I could say it again if that doesn't sound wrong to you. I'll try it one more time for you. A 4-meter leap.
Clean up this mess.
I don't know.
Too easy.
How many 4-meter leaps are there? Is that a jump? Is that just a jump? A jump in place? I have a feeling it's just a typo.
hop.
I think it's and I tried it out and it really is only 4 meters. So I've got a feeling that it's just somebody goofed. I think that's kind of it. We still got some goofs out here. Some crazy individuals.
Clean up this mess.
Robert. Oh, how you doing? It's been since yesterday, Robert. How you doing? You holding up okay? Tuesday get you down? The Gunslinger, we had, I pulled it up. I don't know what I'm doing with the Gunslinger, so I'm not going to be the guy who knows. But we had some folks in here who do know, and they said that they are optimistic. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I'm into that. I like optimism, but I also like a responsive dev team who lets me know that my faith hasn't been misplaced. And I'm not saying that we have anything other than that, but I'm saying that my optimism comes with a caveat. I will not remain optimistic if I do not see a reason to be optimistic. At current, I have, hello, how you doing, Omega? This is not the PTS here, but we did spend some time on the PTS earlier. And we're having some kind of open-ended PTS conversation. Have you tried it yourself, Omega?
Clean up this mess.
We got some thoughts swirling around. You see, you know, I was just saying that some people who know what they're talking about, with the sniper at least, are optimistic. And with the Sentinel, there are some moves, beloved moves, that have been with me for the last 10 years that I myself will miss. You're a jug. Now, do you tank very much? Or do you primarily do DPS? And when you DPS, do you skank? Hey, I have some advice for us here, Coda. Let's back up. Let's back up right here. The reason is because we need to get him away from that console. If we kill him where he's at and he falls into the console behind him, which can happen just at random, we can't loot him and we can't finish this. Come on, Shay. Come on.
Got your back.
We just need to get away from the console. There we go. Ease free game. primarily DPS, mainly play PvP. Do you skank in PvP? Because that's gonna change a lot. I know that's kind of a big play. And it's not new. The Guardians always kind of had that duality they can flex. But if you spent much of your time dual classing, so to speak, that's about to go away. Still learning Jug and Ranked in general. Yeah, you know, I think that in that case, you're probably not going to miss it too much. I personally love the Vengeance Juggernaut. It's so powerful. And it looks like that's not going away. It's just that a lot of the dual classing that people have taken advantage of, that's not going to be sticking around. And that's what a lot of people have been leaning on as the Jug in casual play. And it's what a lot of people are pissed about. Now, that's not the only thing. There are pretty valid complaints about endgame content. Things that the Jug is kind of useful for now in the current meta. But my response to that is adapt. You know? We're gonna have to find different ways of beating a lot of the content that you beat one way now. And that's easy to say as somebody who doesn't do the endgame nightmare stuff, but I think that's probably the best way to go about it. So let's see here. We thought about it. Yeah. You think Vigilance will still have good damage? Their survivability will not be as good because they're chosen between. Yeah. And that's kind of what most people are having to choose, which is kind of nice. Everybody's kind of getting a nerf. So you're going to have to play a little smarter. Because having to choose between nearly strong defenses, be interesting to see how they play. And we have a lot of Guardians who are very comfortable in the current meta. Very, very
I wonder why.
Yeah, and they're making, you know, they're making their voices heard. Everybody else should be doing the same. If you have a problem with the way something is, don't let somebody else bully you out of your thought. Your thoughts are important. Make your statement known in the forums. They don't know the game we want unless we tell them.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Well, they don't know. That's really not necessarily true. Jugs are one of the most durable characters in the game, thanks to the tactical Grit Teeth. Grit Teeth is an absolute powerhouse. I PvP a lot. And in 6.0, Juggernauts are the hardest to kill. Juggernauts and Guardians are the single hardest to kill foe out there. Nobody is harder to kill than Juggernauts. And so, DPS too. Well, and you know, with focused defense, it is a durable machine. Now in ranked, they definitely do get blown up. That's true. They get blown up, especially the DPS ones. That's why everybody skanks. And it's why people are complaining a lot. So is there going to be tweaking? Yeah. Definitely going to be tweaking. There's going to be a lot. And it's going to take weeks. We're going to have to be patient. I think that one of the greatest problems with 7.0's goals. Yeah, and thank you. I appreciate your open mind. Thank you. That is so nice to see. So nice to see. And yeah, the DPS. The thing is, with the Sentinel as well, right? So we have this move called Guarded by the Force, which on paper is incredible. But Guarded by the Force for years has kind of been the scapegoat as to like why the Sentinel is fine. And people have used it to kind of argue away some of the other things of the Sentinel. And that's okay, as long as everything gets balanced. And Sentinel's in a good place now, but historically it's been a crutch for nerfing the Sentinel. And it's like, just take it away. Get rid of it. Get rid of Guarded by the Force. And that's one of the things that they're kind of opening up here. Grit Teeth is a bane to myself. And I have a feeling there are a lot of Guardians that probably feel similar to how I do about Guarded by the Force. How they're like, you know, people are getting the wrong impression about how durable we are because this one thing is so good. That's probably something that's going on for Guardians. It's pretty crazy. There are times, like, people who don't even know have commented, hey, like, he was almost dead. Why does he have full health? Did he get healed? Is there a healer around here? And it's like, nope, no healer. And it's like, okay, well, the fight just goes on. And it goes on because I'm using every tool I have in my bag. And Grit Teeth is off cooldown again. And it's like, hey, they're back at full health again. It's like, yeah, well... Yeah, and you know what? People have a problem with the Fel Splice Genes because it's overpowered. I'm not sure overpowered is the term I would use, but it's really powerful. And if you have a skilled player using the Fel Splice Genes, ooh, it can sure feel overpowered. And the fact that Force Cloak isn't a default now, that's definitely going to make some prioritizing happen. Apex Nightmare as a Jug tank, you can have literally 8k of... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's really strong. And everything's not about Grit Teeth, you know? But that's one of the things that comes up the most, because we have the snapshot of the Juggernaut available to us. And it's... You know, another thing is how few stuns there are going to be in this next game. Kind of looking forward to that new bold world. That's going to be really interesting. I have joked a lot on this stream about how this game could be just as easily called Stun Wars: The Old Republic. And, fewer stuns. Yeah, significantly. I think everybody is just having one taken out by default. And, did those count for you, by the way, Coda? It looks like they did. Yeah, so Spring Thaw. Getting a white bar chain CC, dude, oh my god, it's just incredible. Like the, like Awe, for example, Awe is just gone. From the Sentinel, at least. Very good, very good. Awe is just gone. I mean, okay. You know? Okay. It means no more Force Lord, as somebody who does ranked. Oh, Force Bound, that's what it's called, Force Bound. That's exactly what I was trying to say. Yeah. So I don't know, I mean, you do a lot of ranked, you know about Force Bound, the living meme that is Force Bound. 4-piece set bonus. Because it was too powerful to be kept alive, that's why. They had to Palpatine it and cut off a 6th piece bonus. They put it in the jug.
We have to get rid of Endure.
Ooh,
wow.
Choices. You have Forcebound and Unranked. Well, you know, shoot. That sounds hilarious. And scary. Do you find that it affects your overall... I mean, obviously you're not going to lose a duel. But, if you skank... Oh my god. If you skank with Forcebound, and you use the Grit Teeth, tactical...
Wow.
You can't lose.
Endure automatically has cleanse all dots on it, so good luck convincing them to the trade is worth it.
Exactly. Yeah, because that's the utility.
Endure
everybody
is going to be a
takes.
cleanse.
Well, everybody.
What?
That's already utility.
Well, no,
everybody
I know, but
takes.
it's built into Endure now.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of anytime you see Endure being used, it's always got that, just because.
Oh yeah, because it's just you always take it.
Yeah, but I mean that's what are you gonna do? I mean,
there's
to
a
me-
difference between choosing a utility. Like there's other utilities that you always choose for PvP and shit as well.
fair enough.
But having
Is
it
it-
built into a set is fucking. or
Is
built
it
into a
strictly
build.
built into it automatically already? I didn't know
That's
that.
what he's
I thought
saying.
I didn't know
No,
that. I
no, he's
thought
saying it
was-
will be with 7.0.
Right,
That's
right,
why
right.
you're having trouble convincing people that all is
Oh yeah,
worth
for
it.
sure.
Realize there were
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's only the fool.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that like for the Sentinel, I feel the same way. Like you have a threat drop, or you have guarded by the Force. Good luck. I mean, you absolutely have to have your threat drop if you're doing PvE. It's not a choice anymore. You have Force camouflage. Congratulations. Just fine with me. That's the one I'm gonna go with anyway, because I like it.
I agree.
You hope
The
Merc
Merc
defenses
Mando
reflect.
defensive bubble that reflects damage and heals you is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty powerful. I think that it shouldn't heal you. I could even understand the reflecting, but I mean, and that's still a little much. But the healing you part is like nanners.
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, that's fair. What do you think they're gonna go with? I mean, probably guarded by the Force, just for like a, oh fuck, I shouldn't be here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was saying that I don't remember the name of it now, but there's the one move is a defensive cooldown as well as a reflect as well as a heal.
Yeah, it's a little bit much. Alright. I hate this one. This one is just so spread out and so annoying.
But yeah, they have a lot of survivability if they know what they're doing.
Yeah. And the healers, oh boy. Welcome, Omega.
Welcome, Omega Noob.
Welcome.
Dude, it'd be really cool if Assassin's Creed Valhalla would hurry
Right
the
back.
fuck
I
up
just
and finish up
heard
the
a
thing.
noise. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Hopefully everything's okay. Yep, absolutely a Fallout reference. We actually, he can't show you on this character, but on our, some PvP if I don't get chain stun. Yeah. Managing stuns is like one of the biggest things to learn how to do in PvP.
I think I might have to end the stream.
Oh.
For those who know, I have a darling little beagle mix. And my darling little beagle mix, I think, got into something. The noise that I heard is like some hacking. I know.
Cricket indeed.
That's him. That's the cricket emote. He has his own emote. And if you scroll down, I'm not suggesting you do donate. I'm not saying that. That's not what I'm saying. Please don't think of it that way. That's not what we do here. I'm just suggesting you look at my wonderful artwork because it's nothing less than wonderful. I'm kind of a gifted person. But you'll see my little dog there, and he's... I need to give some attention to the little dog, and I'm not sure I don't think it's gonna be a vet. Can you guys hear that?
I'm not hearing anything. But I got Twitch muted. So
Sarah's asleep. Sarah's asleep. He should be okay. I think he's just got something caught. He's a worried dog anyway, so he's stressed, you know. So he's really, Sarah's asleep, and I gotta give him some love. So I'll tell you what, you guys. I'm sure everything's fine. It's just that, you know, he's just choking. He's got something going on. I don't know. He probably got into something. He's disgusting, and so if, let's say, you blow your nose on a Kleenex and then you throw the Kleenex away, he's like, oh, snacks, delicious, and he'll eat your Kleenexes. It's probably something like that. He's just a disgusting little beagle. Okay, what is this here? If you know the additional scent and guard changes, you find them here. Thank you so much. That's
Thanks.
awesome. That is really, really awesome. Yours does that too? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't think it's anything serious. I think he's just, but with Sarah asleep, I need to go. I gotta pay some love to him. 12:42. Kind of a lame time to end. But you know what, you guys? We've had some fun. We talked about the PTS. Do not miss. Do not, for your sake, for my sake, for the sake of the hype and swoter, do not miss tomorrow's giveaway. We do one every Wednesday. For those who've been with me from the beginning, you're like, oh my God, does he shut up about this? No, I don't, and you're welcome. I love you. So, you gotta be here tomorrow. It's gonna be sick. Chill vibes, man. Dude, hey, thanks.
yeah, we're glad you're here, man.
Dude, that's what we want. We want you here. We want to have a good time. And I'm sure he is. The coughing is getting spaced out now, but I still want to make sure he's okay. I do love the little beagle. But yeah, I've been Sent Sterling. Andrew is my guildie in the Tunnel Snakes. And you'll have a couple more Tunnel Snakes on tomorrow in chat if you haven't gotten used to the idea. Stick around. We'll catch you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Here are the socials, by the way. And here's the deal. We got a pretty active Discord. We have 2 guilds, Pimp and Pub, here on, oh, Crazy Cuppy, thank you.
Thank you, Crazy.
That's the second time he's given tonight. Can we get a little love for Cuppy before we head out the door today? Can we get a little love for Cuppy? You guys have been great. I've been incredible. Cuppy, thank you. You're also, you know, I mean, you're pretty damn good. There's some GGs, there's some hype. There we go. There we go. And stick around. Oh my God. Oh my God. There he goes again. Well, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I do this every day but Sunday. So, be here. Or be, you know, kind of lame. You know, I mean, whatever. You can be lame, it's fine. You can be lame. I don't recommend it. So just come on. Come on in. I'm going to go tend to my dog. I'll catch you guys on the flip. Deuces.